I used to listen to a lot of emo music when I was a younger dude, and there was a song called Cute Without the E by Taking Back Sunday, and I loved the song. So now today I see Spain without the S, and I feel like it's just like the perfect title. Spain without the S equals pain, so this one's gonna be pain. It's round 73, 150% Moab speed, and the ability cooldown rate is doubled. So what are we gonna do with that? We have $6.9 million. Is it just a few Moabs? There's no way. Okay, there's a BFB. I was gonna say there's no way it's just a few Moabs. Is that like 69,100, right? That'd be 69,100 would be the equivalency of what number that is. So that's what they were going for there. So I'm thinking we can go with Namek. I was gonna go with some sticky bombs. That's not gonna work. We do have a sniper, so that's gonna be very, very, very helpful. We'll drop him right here. And I think we have unlimited towers, so that's pretty good. And I'm wondering if, oh, no. Can we sell though? No? We have to pick one tower? There's no way, right? But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DeBloom because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. I mean, we could no, because there's no camo. There is no camo. So we got to find this one out like perfectly. This one doesn't shoot camo. Neither does this one. How did it have such a low win rate? I feel like it's going to be just like one tower and there's really not much you can do about it. Like it has to be that tower. Does pop an Aussie camo? Probably not. The top path of this one does, but we don't have it. Okay, there's literally no camo. What the heck? I've literally looked at every single tower and there's nothing here that even has any type of camo. I mean, just to make sure, right? Like there was camo underneath. Yeah, there's camo underneath. So what am I supposed to do? I can't sell. So the only thing I could think of is like maybe sacrificing, but what would you sacrifice? Because we can go all the way up to a true sun god, but what good would that do if I can't put another tower down? Maybe this one just by default has camo. That would make sense, right? No, for $1 million, you don't have camo. I like it. I like the idea behind that. So it's pretty silly. That is kind of a pain if you look at it that way. An engineer, we could go with the Sentry Expert, but that one doesn't have camo either, right? You should be able to, if you thought about it, like you should be able to get the Master Builder because although we can't go 5th tiers, we can go like max tiers on each of them. So that would make sense to me, but I guess probably not. We only get, okay. This has to be a thing. It's the Spike Factory. That's the answer. It's the Spike Factory. Yeah. Wow. That was pretty good actually. I liked that a lot. I am literally confused. I'm so confused. Like this one pops camo, I think with monkey knowledge, right? So there's no chance. So what if we, okay. I had an epiphany. Let's see if we can actually, no, we can't even get enough for that one. Okay. We'd have to like put it here and then hope that he can't hit here. I just want to actually see because I think it's actually only monkey knowledge where he pops camo, but they're going to be in range. So that's not going to work for this one, I don't think. So yeah, that's not going to work. So what I'm thinking is we have to one-shot them. So, oh my God, the Pirate Lord, the Pirate, we can go like this. We can Pirate Lord. Now there's no camo. Okay, but how are we going to regenerate this guy? Because then he'll pop him open, right? And that's not going to help us out. Okay, so I think we would need to not pop them. So maybe put him like in the midst of nowhere land, like all the way down here in Timbuktu or Spain without the S. You like that one? All right, so we'll get all 3 of those and then we'll wait. We're waiting, and that's not gonna cut it. What other things one shot? This guy does, but then what good is that gonna do? Because it's gonna do like one at a time, and then we still have the camo and we cannot sell. What am I missing here about the selling? Does it have something to do with like ice and we just gotta sell a different way? Like how come Icicle and Pale can't automatically see through camo? I feel like it should, so we're gonna go with this one, and it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? That doesn't make any sense. This ugly bunch of oats better, like he should anyway, you know? But he only pops lead, not camo when he's the max one, which makes no sense. But he does. He pops lead once he's a bigger blade. Okay, Sky Shredder does not pop camo, but the exploding pineapples do. Tell me it's not exploding pineapples. Are you kidding me? Let's see. That would be madness, like straight up madness. But I don't think so because they couldn't even pop them if they wanted to. Yeah, no. They couldn't even pop that guy open. But then again, hear me out. We could go with this and then get pineapples because then we can, of course, pop those. Okay, let's see. Did it pop one? No, it didn't, huh? So we needed to test it for science. We have not enough there. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Make sure we get the pineapples in order. So 3, 2, 1. Nope. 3, 2, 1. Nope. 3, 2, there we go. That one was in range and it didn't pop anything, so that's not gonna work. How about popping? Ah, snap. Here we go. We got this one right here. This will be a good one. Well, luckily we'll have enough time for it to regenerate. That could be cool, maybe. Are you kidding me? Are we just not gonna be able to beat this? Is this just like some bug? We got the Bloon Exclusion Zone, the Bez. That's not gonna work either. Total Transformation Tonic. Nope. No. Okay, what about this? Like if you upgrade in range of him, does it explode anything? That looked like it did. That kind of looked like it exploded stuff, right? But that wouldn't really matter for the first one. But let's see here. Let's see. So we'll wait till everything's in range, but don't blow it up. There we go. No, he's still attacking. I thought that was kind of clever for a second, but that's not the answer. Isn't there some kind of weird stuff with this guy? Like his darts will still keep going around and maybe like pop him still? No, right? Like that doesn't work that way, but sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. No, that didn't work either. Okay, Monkey Wall Street. Why would that work? I don't know. So let's try the other one instead. Let's go with the big bank one and we'll make some money here. That'll at least make me feel better. And I think, no, we're gonna collect $116, $155. Uh-oh, we're rolling in the bucks before we die. Okay, maybe Moab Domination can one shot. Maybe that's what we're missing here. So Moab Domination to a one shot. It looks like we're doing different damage each time. Like that one did a lot, right? So we have 8. So it looks like we need 4 per one, but unless those are bunched up, we have less than we should have had. And that's a little silly. I know we're still got the same amount, right? Like it just seems like it's a little less because they bunch them all together because monkeys. So with that being said, sometimes when you pop things here, it's like fast. No, what the heck would that do? What is going on here? I truly don't understand what the heck is going on. Like we don't have camo. I've looked at every single tower. I know I'm just going to either go, oh my gosh, it's this one, or I'm gonna go, oh my god, it's a bug. Are you kidding me? So at this point, I'm thinking it has to just be like an instant shot. Like one of these just has to literally take it down in one hit, kind of like the Pirate Lord does, and then maybe that has something to do with it. But until that happens, we're not doing anything. We're literally not doing anything. Maybe Moab glue could take them all down. It's weird because like you'd think the top path would just soak under because it says it soaks all balloon type layers, right? But that's clearly like false, because if that was the case, like right here, look at this. Glue soaks through all layers of balloon. That's 100% a lie. Because if that was the case, boom, glued right there. Boom, glued right there. We'd have won, not a big deal. What about just like one big bang? Just boom, boom. So that didn't work either, huh? Because they just like kind of take it. No. What the heck? What the heck? Why? What was that? What the heck is going? Oh, this game is so busted. This game is busted. What is that even doing? You guys see this, right? Literally for no reason whatsoever. I guess if you just hold it there, they pop. Okay, maybe because what day is it today? Wednesday. Oh, it's because it's Wednesday. They pop today. They pop camos. How do you make all of that? Oh my god, how are you ever supposed to know that? Oh my gosh, look, it says right here, you can erase all balloons when you feel like it. And it just like doesn't make any sense. So I guess what I'm gonna do here is leave this one right there and just don't let anything come out, and then it should pop. But then how do we take down the big BFB? I feel like there's some tomfoolery going on here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. The red laser beam of death is definitely, so that's it, you're just done for. I like that. Oh, that one got it. So you have to wiggle it. That's the trick. Okay, so once you go wiggle, 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 do the wiggle, yeah. You guys remember that song? Okay, so we're just gonna, once we get to the BFBs, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go like this. Okay, ready? We're gonna wait for it. We're gonna speed up and then slow it down, and we're gonna just sit here and just shoot lasers at the sky, and then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, what the heck? This one's more of a wiggler. Wiggler, wiggler. Yeah, okay. Let me know in the comments below if this game drives you mad. Just straight mad. Not MAD mad like the middle path, but this kind of mad, just this garbage mad. And I don't know why it's working like that, so I don't know how to fix it or replicate it. It's just doing it because. Okay, so let's just try this one instead. So it still does it. Powerful darts means nothing. Okay, so maybe we just have to like barely touch it on the edge right here. So we're like kind of like just let it do its thing. So like that. Oh, that one worked for some reason. Okay. Is that game? There's more on 73. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. That was the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Let me know below if you know why that worked. See, because look at the immediately next round, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. In the theme of camo, we're gonna roll this one called Camo. Camo. If that's the punctuation reading. It's round 24, and we got 3 monkeys, $9,000. This should be more than enough, but that rate was pretty kind of crazy. And we have 1 life, of course, so we can't have to pop the camo, and we can't pop the camo with him. So if I had to guess, it's gonna be ice. No ice. Well, since we just learned that this guy can pop camo with like magic, maybe he can just like zap all the camos away or something. We know that's not going to work. I just thought, hey, what the heck? You learn something new every time you play this game without a shadow of a doubt. Well, I'm wondering, does this, okay, I was going to say, can we sell like the top pass entries, but it wouldn't matter if you could and they did blow up because like it doesn't pop camo. Like an explosion, as long as a balloon is camouflaged, an explosion does not hurt it. That's the logic. So with that said, what I'm thinking we're going to have to do here, so just like the other one, we're actually going to gonna use the pineapple to our benefit. So we're gonna go pineapple, pineapple, pineapple like this, okay? And then if he gets lucky, like there, nope, not even close. Try it again, try it again. Okay, there we go. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, this is gonna be the answer. We just have to make it work. So we just have to make sure that this guy can pineapple pop it. Well, we don't actually know if that's the answer, because what I could see happening is like let me guess. Let me take a crack at it. An exploding pineapple doesn't blow up Camo, right? Oh my goodness. That's probably what's going on here. This is crazy. I wonder if it's the same maker of the last challenge, because it's literally like the same exact premise. Even the upgrades are the same, but we don't have the laser beam guy to like knock it out. So maybe we do though. What if we go like this? What if we go like this? So we learned that laser beam guy pops stuff because. So if he like zaps it, like, oh, he's one-shotting it, right? He's one-shotting. Because like, what if he can zap through and electrocute that one? And then when that happens, it's okay. Do we have a spike factory? No, we do not have a spike factory. And monkey knowledge is disabled, so I know we can't use our boomer. One of these days, I'm gonna get to use my boomer to pop Camo. And guess what? I'm gonna completely forget that he does it. I'm gonna finally get the chance to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. So if I go like this and go, nope, doesn't see Camo. Okay, so that's not gonna work. How about Flame Guy? We don't have enough for Flame Guy. You'd think Super Maelstrom could, but that's not gonna work. So what about this guy with the Sentry Experts or whatever they're called? Because what I'm thinking is that they can do it because they like, I don't know, they should. One of them should. It's supposed to pop everything. And you can't sell these ones, so that's not gonna work for that. What in the heck is going on here? So since there's new mechanics of this game that I've never learned, what if maybe like this one, when it bounces off, it can bounce back to this one? Like the sub, you know how the sub just literally hits everything? What if it just kind of does that? What I'm thinking, we got to think of a way to get one balloon away. I was going to say that rhyme, but it just using the same word twice. I don't think that really counts as rhyming. We could go with balloon trap, but we don't have cleansing foam. Our boat can't even see Camo, but we can't even place a boat. So tell me what, no, tell me this doesn't move. Is this like Ravine and it moves after all these years? I didn't even know that. Okay, click faster, click faster. Am I just chopping wood? What if it's like Ravine and the sword? You know how it just like pops out? What if it's like that one? Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Just click the crazy heck out of it. Okay, I'm going as fast as I can here. Come on, dude, what are you doing? I can't click any faster. I'm not made of metal here. Let's do this. Okay, that doesn't actually do anything. I thought that'd been really cool, but I had actually no idea that even moved. What the heck? The mushrooms move? Did you guys see that? Does that do something? Does it like permastall it like on a Lotus Island movie? Let's try that. Oh, you suck. Okay, let's try that again. Like this one. So we'll go. Nope. But look at only that one does that. So are you telling me that doesn't do anything? Okay, apparently it doesn't do anything. I thought it was like put it to sleep or something, at least stall it in its spot. Okay, so there's something I think could happen. So like, look at right here. So when he starts attacking the blue ones, the green one is going around. So maybe if we can get something to just explode and pop it there, like maybe like a recursive or something, maybe that could be something of a sort. So like that, and like, let's even go with the fast one. And so watch, this guy will hit it and then this one will blow it up too, but not like that. We need to put it back a little farther. That is not working. It's too fast. So maybe we can go big bombs instead. Cause look, now it's not, oh my God, that I feel like that would work. There we go. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, so that is not gonna work. I thought maybe it could, but that was like a perfect hit and it didn't do nothing. Okay, no, yeah, the pineapple literally exploded right on it. Like there's no chance that thing sees Camo, not even a little. Okay, we're gonna try Pop and Awe, or whatever this one's called, Artillery Battery. And Artillery Battery doesn't do nothing either. We're approaching this the wrong way. We need more lives. That's all we need is more lives. So what if we do not have support Chinooki? Doesn't Jungle's Bounty give you more lives? It does, right? Oh my God, not with that. I get more towers? Have I known that this whole time? I don't know what that'll do, but I feel like it's gonna do something. I could have done more stuff. Cause like, what if this guy like automatically sees Camo or something? Oh, and he doesn't. So maybe let's try them both in a different, better spot. So like right here and right here. And we'll take this one all the way up to there. And we'll buy this one to there. And then maybe they just see Camo, like both of them together. Maybe it's like a thing that they do. And we'll just zap them. There we go. And it doesn't. It does not see Camo, but it made it a super monkey. It does that, right? Oh, it's Super Monkey Fan Club. That makes total sense, actually. How do I not know the answer to this one? I just don't even believe it. I feel like it's just so simple. It's like staring me in the face and I'm just letting the green go through over and over and I'm just being a big dummy. I am so lost right now. I have no idea what to do. Like, obviously that's not going to work, but I am just out of ideas. I thought it was the pineapple. Maybe I need maybe I need 3 pineapples. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it is the pineapple, but I'm just getting unlucky. I honestly don't know how they could all miss this many times, literally. Okay, that was it. I mean, there's no chance of this working because that was right there on the money. And I just can't believe it takes 3 of them to get one even close to it. All right, it's relentless glue, right? Because then they're going to leave glue on the track and then this guy will get it. Is that how that works? And then it's like corrosive underneath. How does that work? But it is leaving it on the track. So maybe. Let's try this out. Let's put him here. Again, I always learn something new. So maybe something like that'll happen. And we'll just get some like glue left on the track right here. Nope, it's over there. Huh. How do we get this guy to walk on the glue? So it's when they pop, which means we're never gonna get that to work. Like that literally never work. Okay, we got some glue on the track. We finally got some glue on the track. Oh, that's how it works. Oh my gosh. You learn something new every day. Now I'm not gonna be able to beat it. Okay, just pop it. I don't care. Pop it. That's it. We're done. I learned 2 new things today. 2. We may be about to find a new or hidden way to pop lead balloons in Bloons TD6. Let me explain. This is round 28 with only 1 monkey, but what's insane is the win rate is less than 1% and only 85 people have even beaten it out of 6,000. So how do that many people not know how to pop lead balloons? It must be a hidden way that nobody even thinks about. So we do have regrow lead balloons and the regrow rate is 1,500%. But I would say it's glue, right? Glue is always good, but we actually have no way of popping with glue because we're very limited on our tiers. So let's take a look at what we got here. Our only lead popping at this time is going to be the top path ice. And honestly, it looks like that's it. Unless the beast handler. Let's try the ice first and see if that's just something that I'm not really understanding. Because this should be, no, do you have to have the second one? You need the second tier to even pop lead with the ice? Oh my goodness. So the only one that I think can even pop it is the beast handler? Is that true? No, even the beast handler can't do it. So literally nothing can pop the lead unless there's something to do with like carpet of spikes and I just don't know about it. So let's give that, oh, we don't have enough money for it. See, there's just a problem around every single corner with this, I'm telling you. Now, one that might kind of elude me is this one because it does have those bombs that come out for the Moab, but I don't think it helps pop leads. Yeah, no, you'd think it would, but for some reason it doesn't. And the 5th tier sniper used to be able to pop lead, but we can't get the 5th tier anyway. But there was a time when I believe it was any 4th tier actually would automatically make that tower pop lead. And then they had to change it because this one got way too OP. So that's not an answer. Well, this is turning into a lot of work, except for Benjamin. Okay, Trojan. We have a Trojan. So if he Trojans them all, what good does that do for us? Nothing, absolutely nothing, because we'd have to sell and we can't do that. Like that literally does absolutely nothing. Like if I use the ability, does it do anything? How are they not? Hang on, what the heck is happening? If you're as confused as I am, let me know by hitting that like button. Help spread the channel all across the Bloons community. Now I know that Benjamin helps pop leads. Like once you Trojan them, it's just like with the Moab to where all you have to do is destroy the Moab and it goes away. But why is that making it to where he can just disintegrate them in one go? Like how are they only taking 1 life? We have 7, but somehow it's like, okay, look, that's only 1 life each. That makes absolutely no sense. That doesn't work that way with the Moab. This is why I love Challenge Editor though. It opens your eyes to new things in the game. I'm gonna use just a regular round 40 Moab because I wanna test if that same thing applies to Moab. So I've given myself 2 lives. Technically, when we lose this one, it should go to 1. If that's the case. I have never, ever noticed or seen that. See, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't work for the Moab. That's just not a thing. But why does that work for lead though? That literally makes no sense. All of you Bloon experts, please let me know below. We just need to make this attack a little bit faster. So I'm guessing, does that make me attack faster? No, right? Doesn't send out Trojans any quicker. So it's this one right here that's the problem. So how do we make that one go? Okay, I'll put him at the bottom then because it seems to be an issue. So if I place it right here, we should be good. See, that also tells me too, like in the future, I need to pay attention and see like, okay, it's a different hero. We should rule out hero first, rule out glue gunner, and always rule out top path village because that's always the answer. And then you can kind of start playing around with things. But can we get this one? Yes, because it's going to be right there. It has to. Okay, that's it. How is that the answer? That makes no sense whatsoever. That is a new way to pop camo. That is a new way to pop lead for sure. Speaking of a Moab, let's give this one a go. Oh no, a Moab less than 1%. And everything is maxed to as far as you can possibly get it. This is gonna be a doozy, but I'm feeling good about it just because We learned something new today. And when you learn something new, knowledge is power. And that's all I have to say. Knowledge is power. Can we use my Sada, or is that the Sada that I have? So it probably won't be that great. So my first instinct is to just get a sniper and make sure that thing goes away. Because doesn't this one-shot it? Well, then it's going to be camo underneath, right? I mean, is that really that big of a deal? Well, he can one-shot camo, so just don't shrapnel shot it and that's it? Please tell me there's more than that. So, I mean, come on, guys. And then I can village it to make him a little bit faster. That's not it, right? No way. 2, 3. Okay, he's a little too slow. Oh, duh, just make him faster. I can just make him faster. Like, we don't need to get that one, and then it'll work for sure. One more. That's less than 1%. That's less than 1%. That's what I don't understand about this game. How come some of these will keep me here for hours, but others are just so simple? So then I get a big head and we get wrecked on, like this one, round 63. What could be so difficult? It's less than 1%. It doesn't matter. I'm too good for this. But I have Churchill, and we just learned that we got to rule out our heroes first. So we're going to get Churchill all the way up and see if that matters at all. Dude, come on. How are we going to take this out? This is already just insanity. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I'm going to go with this one because I really like this tower. And when you get, and it pops lead, like that's really good, right? So then you just go like blah, 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 blah. And that's first one done. And then I could, oh my gosh, you can just keep doing that. Oh my gosh, you can just keep doing that. But we have to be obviously quicker about it for sure. And then just do that right now. That's easy. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's game. So we're going to wait for it, hit it, and then hit it again. I need to be quicker with this stuff though, because the second rush is going to come out and just wreck us. Then hit it now. Let's see if that works. Where's the rush at? Why is the rush so slow? Come on, buddy. I mean, 20 years later. This is ridiculous. I'm wondering if I can glue everything and just like keep it glued forever, right? And then what we'll do is we'll use this one, and now we can't make any mistakes here, right? Because everything's glued, I think. I think that's how that works. Or not. Okay. No, that was actually really bad. Okay, here we go. Even better. I can just do this one. Oh, I need the hot spikes. We'll just go like blah, 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 and then do it again. And then just do it again. Yeah, that's the answer right there. That's super simple stuff here. I mean, this is like child's play. How did I not know about this? Why is it 1% though? I just don't get that. I don't get why it's less than 1% when it's this easy. And I have 3 of them, and there's 3 rushes. Like, voila, you know, like just boom, done, game over. I can use another one. That's victory. What the heck? These are less than 1%, and we're just tearing them up. I'm gonna get way too difficult here and then just be very upset about it, but we're gonna do it again. Another really difficult one. This one's even way more difficult. Less than 1%, round 36, all camo, all regrow, of course. Well, I think it's actually just alternate bloon rounds 36, is why it was called ABR 36. Makes sense. And then we're just gonna try to snipe everything. Like just straight up snipe it, get in a cool spot. Dude, that was beautiful. That was poetic. Oh my goodness. I don't like shooting backwards, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now hit that one perfectly, one-shot it. Is there ceramics on 36 since when? Excuse me, sir. When did there get ceramics on this one? Okay, one more shot. Okay, we can actually do this. I think the sniper's the answer. We'll try the other path instead. Oh yeah, that's actually not bad at all. It's really clean. That one extra shot does so much. That's so crazy. But it's not enough for that though. But you also can't sell, right? So you're stuck with what you got. Oh, but you can buy 2 towers. So if I shimmer him, oh, I just don't have enough though. Cause I could just buy that one. Maybe, would we have enough? No, that's a lot of money to carry around. Okay. Let's just do this then. It seemed to be working. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. That covers all of that. And then we'll snipe this. It's not all camo though, right? So I could just be able to hit it normally. I mean, even if it is, we got camo here. Okay, this is not bad. Not bad. Oh, then he pulls up the rug on the fire. God, I hate that. Look, we took the last one out, no problem. But he's like, nah, I'll get rid of my fire right now, boss. How do we take out the ceramic though? If I could just knock it down. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You got this. Okay, that didn't work either. We're so close, but so far away. That's how this game works though. So I feel like the sniper wants to be the answer, but it's so rough. Like right there's great, but then you just gotta like make sure you take, the black ones are the ones that's the crazy ones because then they take too much extra time. So like right now, this will be a 2-shotter, I think, maybe 3. And then we got that one, but we need to worry about the ceramics first. And then we'll go back to those ones. That's just not gonna work. The faster one was better, but it's not strong enough. Dude, I am having struggle bus problems right now. This is ridiculous. And I can't see camo. Genius. There we go. All right, so let's go with this one and then all the way up there. I know it'll take out the beginning ones, but not the other ones. We have $1,400 left though. So if I could just like slow down the ceramic maybe. Yeah, let's just slow it down. So, okay, we're good. Get them, glue them. Sort of. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? What can I get? What can I get? Pop. There we go. We got it last second. I was trying to put a glue in the water and the glue doesn't even pop things. I was stupid, but we made it work. This is the last 1% I'm doing. I'm not going to get a big head about this because that's when you fail and you go too far. It's like playing roulette. You always think, oh, the next one's going to be red. Oh, for sure. And then boom, you lose everything. So we are going to do one last one and we're going to call it a day. And it's on one of the worst maps in the game, Bazaar, with $9,999 on round 58. And things cost more money to remove. Dude, I'm not a big fan of 58, let me tell you. So I think the best option for this cruddy map is one of these. Upgrade restricted. Okay, never mind. We'll go with a helicopter. Again, never mind. Let's just see what that does though. Is anything like lowered? No, everything still kind of sucks. Like, let's be real. But the cooldown rates are better. That's not bad. So maybe it's just something easy like the Fire Phoenix, which we don't have access to. So that's not the answer. But maybe what we can do is just flame. Oh, okay. Or just destroy everything in one shot because why not? We have a really cool guy here. Okay, there's no way though. No way he can take that out. So that is going to be death of us is the Moabs. So what's something with a good ability? Spike Storm. Okay. And we're left with $99. I don't think that's a coincidence. So we'll just keep doing it over and over and over. Yeah, just keep doing it. Well, it's easier said than done. All right, so let's try that again, but on this side. Oh, but it spews across the whole track. I think that's the grossness of it. So is that not the answer? That's really weird, right? Like that's a really good tower, but it's being really donkey. So maybe I could just put it in a better spot. Okay, we got that one there. I'm wondering if I should wait till everything's in my face. Like maybe that's the plan here, but we'll get 3 of them if we play our cards right. And then this one I'll wait for. I'll just hit it right now. Yeah, that worked, right? No, we still have so much left. That's actually really crazy. So let's just try everything. I mean, this could work. Dude, that's real. And he sees through walls and his range is ridiculous. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll take more. Unless there's some kind of camo popping out that I don't see. This is it. It's just the, oh my goodness. We are wrecking less than 1% challenges. We just did it. Unless something else crazy comes out. That, geez Louise. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I got to. This is what I'm saying. I'm rolling red on roulette. This is another less than 1% challenge. Just as bad. Round 33, $1,500. We are destroying less than 1%ers a day. And then there's days that like a 1% will catch me up for hours. But I think it's just gonna be this and just buy up her and then put it in a good spot. So like up here where it just everybody crossed. Like, dude, is this seriously gonna be it? Like we just go like this and then there's no way, right? And you can sell and rebuy it. So I guess if the yellow, like we could just have done that and then do it again. Okay, no, we can't buy it twice. That makes sense. And then the cooldown rate is not that good. I mean, it's not the worst. Maybe we could do it twice. So let's do it once and then see if it comes back. But I don't think it did, right? Not even close. No. So that's not gonna work. How do we keep that low? Well, if we have like this one, I think he'll just do it for us, right? But we don't have camo. Like they knew ahead of time, right? So how about a sniper? No camo. No camo, no camo, no camo. Does Gyrofalcon see camo? It does not, right? I don't know. I don't use this tower enough, so I do got to try it, unfortunately. Of course not, no. So I think you need like the 2nd or 3rd tier for that one. Dude, we get no camo with none of these towers. What are we going to do? I'm honestly getting tired of saying no camo. It kind of sounds like one of those funny words. You know, after you say a word enough, it just sounds ridiculous. That's what I feel like right now. How do we buy Gwendolyn? Okay, it has to be the location then. Duh. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it like right here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we gotta find a spot where it's gonna hit all of them at once. So like right, okay, that's not gonna work. But you get what I'm saying? Because now this entire left side will be eaten alive. Oh, we can lose lives? Oh, okay. See, revelation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how many we can lose and then just don't do that. So we got 1 yellow, 2 yellow, 3 yellow, 4 yellow, 5 yellow. So we can lose 5 yellows. Okay, so 1, 4, 5 yellows, and now we have to hit the 6th one. There we go. That's game. Maybe it's just a simple counting is less than 1%. Dude, okay. I'm gonna go play the lottery because apparently I'm on fire today and I'm loving it, but I have to stop there. You will hate camo after this, but I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I kind of already do. Well, not all the camos, but mainly the camo purple, just because it's like the hardest thing in the game to pop. But it's a 1%. Rounds 23 and 24th, only $7,000. And of course, the regrow rate is stupid silly. But I think we could beat this pretty quickly, even though it's a 1%. But it's not just any 1%. It's 5,000 fails and only 55 wins 1%. So a lot of people gave this a go and couldn't hack it. So today we're going to pop it. We got a bunch of regrow black balloons, regrow white balloons. I believe there's 7 of them. And then we're going to have a camo afterwards. So can we sell? We can sell. So I think the first one would be like, take these out then. Nope. No. Big ol' regrow farm. What will not start a regrow farm? We can just snipe them one shot, like boom, 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 done. That's game right there. So we can take this round out easily. Then we're gonna have to worry about like what to do for camo. This can't be that hard, is it? Like, is it really gonna be that hard? Oh, you know what I'm thinking? We're gonna have to like take everything else out first and then like come back for camo. But what do we even have to pop camo? We have nothing, of course. We have no cleansing foam, a summon Phoenix, but we're not going to have enough money for it, I don't think. Yeah, $6,000. That's wicked. And then we don't have that one. Can any of these pop camo? Excuse me, Mr. Monkeys. Do any of you pop the camo? And it looks like this doesn't. First strike, but we don't have enough for that. Okay, now I'm just a little bit confused because none of these actually pop camo. So maybe it's a life. Oh, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a life. There we go. So we'll grab this one all the way up to this. Okay. And then like, I'm trying to think about how this would work. Like we'd have to, dude, this is really crazy because we'd have to like pop them all without losing, but then also get that, which is kind of weird. How would you do that? So maybe pop them all and then do that. We can also regrow them if that's going to help anything. Because that could help for all of them, actually. So then just like take these ones out. Is that it? So how would we make the farm work? I feel like the farm is the answer because then we could just use the farm. If we can make it just give us a little bit of lives. What about this guy? He has lives, but we can't use that. Maybe the chopper, we don't have that one either. Oh my gosh, I already hate the camo after this one. Let's just be real about this. What could we possibly use? Like the only thing that actually pops camo would be like the Inferno Ring or Bomb Blitz, but that's not gonna work. This one, maybe if we could advanced intel off of, oh my gosh, does this guy pop camo? Does this guy pop camo? Oh my gosh, he possibly could. He possibly could, oh my gosh. So we could do this. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. All right, let's see if we can actually get him out of there. Come on, dude, we don't have all day. Maybe I'll have to do like faster. We don't have the faster one, so you just like LOL'd on that one. Dude, what the heck? Does a bigger one make it faster? Like the bigger bomb? This has to be the way to pop the camo. And I feel like, yeah, it has to be unless we laser. Oh, we could laser shock. I think that does some kind of weirdo stuff. But just in case, we're going to make this one work. We'll just grab a bigger blast. And does the bigger blast actually matter for this? Probably not, huh? Probably doesn't do anything. Come on, dude. If this guy popped out and then we could like sell everything real quick, I think that could be something. Oh, you know what though? You know what? You know what? Well, no. I do know what. Because what I was thinking is we could totally get this guy out of the way. So we pop all these ones. And then once we pop all the blues, we sell it for the mortar right away. So boom, all those are gone. Oh, jeez, I messed that one up. But then we just use this one because I think this one's a little slower. So just go like this. And we're using Bloom Buster too. Bloom Buster. Maybe we'll even use the accuracy one. But then what good is that going to do? Because it's going to be like off in the sun. So maybe I should just use the accuracy one right away. No. Does Bernie stuff help? Or the bigger one or the biggest one right there? No, none of these seem to do anything. So I guess that doesn't work. And does he even pop camo? I actually don't even know, but I just figured it would be kind of cool and it could help. But that's a stupid one. So let's actually try the laser dude. And we'll just kind of like laser everything. But that's going to make a regrow farm for now. Oh, maybe not. Those are so good. Dude, why are you so good? Oh, because they're not that good at like balloons, right? So they're not going to like be too crazy. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was expecting. We do take them out when we attack them right on. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get this one for the first one because it's scary. And then we will turn off auto start, which we already have. That's good. And then we'll sell and buy laser dude. And then once we get all the blue ones together, we should be okay. Are they going to catch up to each other though? Or probably not, huh? Oh, right here. Oh, no, I messed it up. This one. I thought they laser shock him, dude. What the heck? Okay, maybe he's too strong. Maybe that's the problem. There's one red balloon. It's just going to take its sweet time. I love it. All right, so now we're going to get the laser guy. And we'll just get regular laser shock. Nothing fancy. And then we'll zap it this way. I thought that actually did something. I thought it did. This game. I have to be missing something here, and I just don't know quite what it is. I really do think it had something to do with the laser guns. But what am I missing about the laser guns? Does it do something different? Is it only the laser shock on like the 4th tier? Because I thought that's what it was before. I thought it was only the plasma accelerator, but maybe it's not, just for the fact that we have literally nothing else that can work here unless we could pop open this guy, which we can't. And this guy only gives you life when you have monkey knowledge, right? It's not like an everyday kind of thing. Maybe it is, but it's not going to work till the end of the round. So how can we get that just to be like one less bloon? And either way, we're still going to have 1 life left, and that's not going to work for that. What if, hear me out, we get this guy to like, what if we do something like this? What if we get it to 1 red balloon like we just had? Because it'll be really slow. There we go. We'll put that like this, because that worked out. So now we have 1 red balloon. So we'll take all those ones out and then have the 1 red one left, and that should be okay. So now we have this one here. We could just grab the mortar and just pop this guy here. That should be slow enough that it should take them all out. Are these faster? Yeah, those are slower than like black and white balloons, right? But I think we could go even a little faster. Like we could probably obviously buy it faster and then, you know, do some other stuff faster. And then all we have to do is take this guy. Oh, come on, come on. This is the answer. Okay, that's it. That's it for sure. That has to be it. What else could you possibly do here? I really hope this is. And if that's it, this is really cool. Oh, duh, genius. A village. A village. Oh, and it's in the wrong spot. Oh, I know that though. I knew that. That was actually really cool. And I've never seen anything like this. And I'm very, 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 very excited. And I'm very happy and grateful that I stumbled onto this guy messing it up and only having like 1 red balloon left, because this could have been really bad. I think blues are slow as well, right? So we should be okay. Blues aren't as slow as reds though, huh? This thing's zooming. That's zooming out of there. We got to do that again. So I think we're good with those 3. It's not the best, but what are you going to do? And then we'll go like that. There we go. Now I kind of feel like the reds are just as fast as the blues, but they can't be. There's no chance. We're going to get it out of there, get it out of there, get it out of there. Oh my gosh, I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, we did it. Now all we have to do is buy this one, and we'll even get it a little faster too, because why the heck not? And now watch him not be able to hit anything. Dude, you are so cool. You're so cool. Is he strong enough for this? Can he take them all on his own? Are we gonna have a problem here? No, we did it. Yes, that actually made me love camos, not hate them. Well, it made me love the caveman, not camos. Should we try another hard one? Another 1%. Only 4 wins. Can I be the 5th? It's rounds 89 and 90 with $92,000. I think we can do this. We're on a roll. We figured out that cool little clevery thing there, and there's a snowboarding monkey. So what else could you ask for? $92,000, but it is alternate balloon rounds. 1500% regrow rate, of course, and 1970% ceramic health. So we have a ton of fortified Moabs. So my first idea would be just this one, right? And just take everything out. Oh my goodness, how fast is the balloon speed? 500%. So we have to be very, very, very careful of what we do afterwards. So with that said, get one of these guys. This is the best tower in the entire game, and they blocked it out. So we'll just go with this one instead. And I don't know if that's going to do anything, but it should. So he just kind of doesn't beat up what's underneath. So that's not going to work for us. So I'm thinking if we could maybe village, and we'll snipe, and we'll glue, and we'll go like this. Is that going to work though? Yes, that'll work. That'll be fine. Like that. Oh, we still have extra stuff here. Like why should we not beat this? Like this should be fine for this. So we probably should have put this in a better spot so we could like not regrow it and stuff, but you know, can't win them all. And then we will also buy the Moab glue too, because why the heck not? Like why would you not at this point? Oh, because he's not good enough. He's not fast enough to take him out though. So the glue is great, but it's really not doing anything. We need to one-shot these guys. So maybe a super maelstrom or just a crazy tack, like a great tack right here. What if we just did this? Is this weird? Like, I know I overdid it with like 2 jungle drums, but I just want to see if this guy can take him out, and he really can't. Like, is our ceramic health crazy too? Yeah, it is 1970. So we need to one-shot them. We just got to think a little smarter here. We do have Wizard Lord Phoenix, and he's great for everything. We could even go with this one if that will help it. So we need to not pop them. That's the problem. So what if we go like this and we wait for it to go like back, right? So we wait for this thing and then we attack it. So now when we do this, oh my gosh, it's still, what the heck? it still like makes you redo it. That's not fair, honestly. So I think what we'll do is we'll go like this one and then just go wah, 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 and wah, 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 everything. Ooh, I just timed that so terribly. That was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. What if we just bought like 2 of these guys? Just had them all ready to go. Yeah, if we just had 2 tech tears, you know? So what if we tech tear this one and then tech tear this one? And then heck, let's tech tear this one. Okay, so why did that not work? Okay, because we're too far back. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. Oh, that one's not enough. Oops. Oops. Okay, so we'll just zap this one first. So we'll take them all out. Oh my goodness. It's just the Moab health is so low that it's just not good. It's just not good Moab health. So what if we do this? Like, would this be silly? Oh, we can't sell. I was gonna say, what if we just buy like several of these guys? And what if we just super glue them all? No. We just do this so he can't super glue. That could be a thing. So now they won't. Ooh, that could be something, but then he's gonna pop them all down. No. Can he get them all? That could be something here. That could be something really cool. So he's eating them up pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And then we just go like this. Wah, wah, wah. And then he should be able to take all those out. Nope. So close though. Since technically these guys get taken down really easily, can't he do most of it? He'll be taking them down, so we'll get oh, they're just not good enough though. I'm starting to think I should just use these guys because if I slow them down, like look at this now. Now if I slow them down, we'll have way more than enough time to get to all these, I think. Slow him down again. It's just too many though, huh? How do we make him not like attack with his little thing? How do we get him like in the, oh, like right here, right? Because then he'll be in the the way. Can he see through this? He can, huh? That's not cool. What about something like this? Just 3 snipers? Can they take him out? No, they're not even strong enough to take one out. That is wicked. But what could something like the Dark Champion do? I'm actually struggling here. I can't figure out what to actually do. Dark Champion should be something, but he's not gonna be though. Even if we get this one. Oh, he stops him that great? Oh, that's really good. I did not expect that. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a good thing to note. Can this one do it too though? Or does it have to be like the big crazy one? It kind of does. It kind of has to be the crazy one. If I could make this guy kind of mind his own business and just like not kill everything, I think we could do this because once this guy comes out, we'll be okay. But what are we going to use to pop it in the meantime? That's the scary part. So I'm thinking we could put this guy here like we just did. And of course, grab a camo and a faster one too. And then we'll grab this one as like a cleanup of those other ones. Put it like right there. Yeah, that works. And then grab the Fire Phoenix and let's just give it a go. See what happens here. If he can just freeze them all and then maybe move them over here. No, because we just need that one to come back. I think we're making this way more difficult than it needs to be. And I just need to do something cool. Like what about this guy? What about a bomb? A Sar Bomba. There we go. And this thing regenerates quickly too. So if we do it now, one and done. There we go. And then we could just buy one of these two and just slow it down. And then we could balloon sabotage them so they come out half health. That could be something. So we like slow them down. Yeah. Is this how we're going to take this out? And this is just round 89. Oh my goodness. Okay. So how are we going to slow these guys down afterwards? So I'm thinking we just wait for all of them for one because we don't need to like do all this kind of stuff and then just bop them all for, oh no, he did that. Okay. He did that. And I think part of this is going to be like, what ability do we need for the second one? I can't believe I didn't even think about this tower though. I'm just kind of being dumb about it. But once these are all out there, which I think they are now, we can just go like this and now we're done. That is round 89. So now for round 90, we have a ton of like ugly little balloons out here that we need to like revamp. So this one would work maybe, but we could just like attack everything, I guess, but we're just not going to have enough for it. Yeah, those just come out way too hot. So what else could we do here? Maybe like a balloon trap. That's what we could do. Can we do that though? Well, what good does this one do? Like, can we do this on our own? Because if I can make just one regular bomba work, which I think I should be able to. No, you can't. Sorry guys, that was silly. Okay, but we could do 2. And I think that's cheaper than the 30. It should be. If my math is correct, yeah, that should be way cheaper. Okay, so 30 is cheaper than 60. And then we can maybe grab this guy second, the Phoenix, maybe? Or no, this is what we're looking for. 54,000, but we should get some money at least. And then maybe if that's the case, we could like grab a camo too. So we'll go 1, 2. Oh my gosh, it's not even enough. You have to get Sarbomba. That is silly. So now we have our sabotage if we need it. I'm just trying to think what we could do with all this. Like, let's say we bought this, then we bought the camo. And we'll go faster even. And then we go with this one and that one. And then we're fast, right? We're super fast. Like, what does that do? So now we'll sabotage everything. So everything's really slow. And then we wait for our ability. Like, that's kind of silly if you think about it. That's going to take forever. What about just 3 bombs? Like, we'll use the big one to end this one. And then we'll just bop the others to get it out of here. So we'll take them out. There we go. And now when these ones start flying out of here like crazy, we will do this. So 1. Oh my goodness, it doesn't do anything. That is so weird. How about 3 phoenixes? 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? No, nothing's enough. So we have to just like take them out in 1 hit. Now, if I overclock this guy, oh my gosh, I was gonna say, can he like do better, but he can't. This feels promising. I'm going to zap him with this one and then use the ability to make sure everything gets hit. And it should be okay until there's no chance though, right? Like, I need this to regenerate and then we're good. But look how much time that would take. That would take so long. What if we go with an overclock this guy and then use his ability? You still can't do any damage. I don't think it has anything to do with doing damage. I think we legit need to just drop these things with the Sar Bomba, but we need to stall it better, which I can't do because I'm bad at this game and I don't know what to do. Maybe what we can do here is get this guy, get a Sar Bomba, and then maybe just have like a little bit left. So there's like still a BFB. Yeah, like another BFB like that. That'll regenerate us on this one. And hopefully we can choose this guy to pop it, like this one right here. We should be okay. Maybe he's not in the best spot, but now we have our Sar Bomba ready for the next round. So now we have 1 BFB here, which I think could be okay. Just 1. And then we'll even slow the other ones down for the next one. So there we go there. Now, okay, I think we did it. But I used my bomb too, didn't I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So bomb. Okay, there's bomb. But what good does that do? Oh no. Last ditch effort right here. 4 of these guys. Let's hope it's enough. So we'll just take them down this way. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them isn't enough? Are you kidding me? We'll put them all on figure 8 so it works. We'll put them all on figure 8 just like that. So now we can wait for them all to regenerate. And I'm hoping this is it, guys. This is the final one right now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How about 4 wizards? Will that do anything? No, our damage is non-existent. We do not have damage. I'm thinking maybe I can like glue strike. So if it gets a little too crazy, we'll glue strike and then we'll glue storm, and then we'll glue storm and we'll glue strike and we'll wait. That's it. You guys got to let me know below what's going on here and how to beat this because it is driving me crazy and I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I didn't believe it myself, but we have over $6 million for round 28, which is just lead balloons. So I thought we'd be limited to like tier 1 towers, tier 2 maybe, but no, we have 5th tiers. So what is going on here? Most likely we're not gonna be able to see lead. That's the thing. And we're gonna have to like find a way around that. But it says the cheese is fixed. And other than them just being lead, I think everything, oh, okay, we got 50% speed. So they're even slower. So what towers do we have that can pop lead? I believe this one can. Well, it can actually, but it's not gonna be able to see it is the problem. Because even if we go all the way up here, I don't think he can touch the track. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So instead of trying everything under the sun, let's see what we can work with here. We don't have lead popping for the boomer. The bomb can do it. Well, yeah, the bomb, Bloon Crush. Oh, but it's not gonna be able to reach, will it? That's probably gonna be a problem here. Help 3 bullies beat up the balloon. It's a less than 1% challenge and it looks like it's deserved because only 3 players out of 124 could even beat this thing. And you have $1 million to beat round 24, which means it's probably gonna be some insane nonsense way to pop a camo. Am I right? Okay, camo lead regrow on top of that. And I'm guessing 1500%. Yep, there we go. So we got $1 million to figure this out. So looking at these towers here, we have only 1/5 here, which is the bomb, and then full access to the farm, but I don't think that's gonna matter. Everything else is kind of weak. The only thing that even pops lead out the gate is gonna be the alchemist. So what if we alch buff? Well, I guess we just have to alch buff a ninja, but that's not gonna work like we think it does because it's not good enough. It's a 0/0/0. So let's just try it though. Let's see what happens. At least it's something, right? So he's buffed, he's good, he's ready, and it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But we do have camo. We have camo revealing here. So if we get this one, we could buy... I actually don't know. I actually do not know. This is a very tough one. This is a 0/0/0. We have this guy. I mean, Can the Microraptor do anything decent or probably not? And to do this, we'd have to go camo, boomerang, if I can fit it, which I can't. I can't even fit that thing over there. Okay, what if we slowed it down really, really slow? Would that matter for any reason? Can this give you lives? No, right? And it wouldn't matter. We don't need money. And this gives you lives once the round ends, I think, with monkey knowledge. So that's pretty much all we can do, is just glue it. And then maybe the ninja will work after that if we put our ninja here with an alchemist. But you can't sell, so you only get one chance at this. So you really need everybody to be in that same spot. And even if you did this kind of thing, it doesn't matter because, well, okay, that actually, maybe though. I mean, it's looking good. It's looking better, but this guy needs his own camo, which he doesn't have. So it's not good. A mortar, because then we don't need the alchemist on it, but it might even help. And then Bernie stuff, would that matter or no? Let's try alching it too. Let's see if that does anything. So one, boom. Okay, and then I'd have to chase it around. Like, it's gonna break my game, that's for sure. Okay, restart. I hate when that happens. So what if I get really good at it, right? Put that there, out here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, if I could be better. So maybe not Bernie stuff then, so I can go faster at it. Would it be a mortar as the answer? That could be kind of weird because I never use this tower. But we can go camo, and then the alch, is the alch even doing anything? It is, right? It's making him a lot stronger, which is what we were going for here. So we'll go 1, 2. Oh, I didn't do that right. Okay. Nope. It's too fast. It has to be Bernie stuff, but that wasn't working. And then Monkey Town for good measure. Okay, so there we go. We're good. We're gonna go here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it needs to go 3 is right there. So if I time it better, we could, oh, geez. I could be way off with this, but I think maybe not. So 1 there, and then 1 here. Yeah, it didn't do anything. That was 3 perfectly good ones, and it didn't do anything. So, okay, no more mortar. That's not the answer. We need something that's gonna be probably alch buffed. So I'm wondering, I put him on last and thought he would take it down. Then I'm thinking, what if we go with glue and then do the top glue soak? Because then it gets through all the layers, meaning that when I finally hit it, it should be okay, right? So let's get this here, and then we'll go like that, and that'll give him more range. So now he should be able to hit it. Oh, wow, that's a huge range. Why is that so big? Okay, and then we will, what else can we do? We need something that will pop lead from here on its own. So, I mean, the mortar could work. The same thing, just without the alchemist. So here, and it's gonna be slower now, so I have to time it differently. So 1, maybe I should let it grow first. Oh, the setup on this is awful. But look at that range jump though. Okay, it's that one right there. That's why, that makes sense. So I'm gonna leave it over here until I see where it's glued at, because it doesn't matter. I mean, we can sit there and have it glued all day. Okay, now it's good. So right there, it's still bad. It's still really bad. So maybe I can go with the top one and just zap it. I think we have a 4th tower. If I can outbuff it, that could be cool. No, 0 monkeys left. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we'll go here and just keep hitting it, I guess. But afterwards. So we'll hit it, glue it, and then boom, boom, boom. Look how fast that thing regrows. That is so crazy. I mean, it makes sense because it's like 1500%, but ugly. I do think glue is the way. We just got to find something else that's better than that. What about a boomer? Oh, it doesn't pop lead. Duh. What the heck? I was expecting something cool. I feel like this is going to need some kind of crazy placement over here. I don't know if this is the best option, but what I'm thinking is if I can glue it first, it keeps them there, but it then just immediately keeps them from, oh, duh. The regrow on the village. Oh my goodness. There's that option too. 13 minutes to figure that out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if we put this here, I can fit 2 smaller towers there, but I can't fit a mortar. And if I can glue it, that really does open our options up. I need someone that pops lead naturally though, because I'm using 2 towers already. I'm wondering if I just don't use the glue though, but I still can't use the mortar. Yeah, there's no way that'll ever fit. All right, so as soon as it's in range of the village, I'm gonna drop this thing. So range of the village, it's getting regrowed. Boom. Okay, that's faster. I like it. There was something there. Something felt good about that. We just have to find a better tower to fit there. So sniper was good, but not the best. What if we could fit a bomb there and just have it frag bomb it? But I don't think I can reach all that. Maybe, oh, I could probably fit more somewhere else maybe. I don't have to fight it all right there. Or there's always this option. So we'll glue it. But I just don't know if as soon as I go with that middle path range, it's gonna be redonkulous. Yeah, and it's gonna just start attacking it up there. We don't want that. I mean, unless we just glue it all and just, what is it even hitting? We have to do the same camo thing. Duh, just do the same camo thing in range. What am I thinking? Why am I so dumb? This stuff's like, I'm one track mind. It's just like, oh my gosh, that's the solution. I need to go for it instead of just thinking outside the box a little bit. That has to be really precise though. Oh my goodness. I can't even fit it there now. But who's going to attack first? That's the problem. I need the glue to attack first. I guess it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. What is he doing? What was that? I didn't frag bomb it, but still, what the heck was that? That tower is so bad. It's so bad. All right, let's try that again. It's kind of overkill getting the middle path bomb, but you know, whatever. And then here, and I got him up to this one this time. Okay, there we go. Same thing. Let's see if this works. There, boom. I just don't know why it's waiting 15 minutes to attack. Oh, that was so close. But why is he doing that? Why is he waiting so long? Maybe I'll just go with the regular bomb and see if it's any better. Maybe it's not stronger and it's just being dumb for some reason. I kind of want the bomb to be here and then the glue up front. That would be even better. Oh, that works. Okay. So we'll go like that and then get this one. But he needs the range though too, because he's stupid and gets it in the wrong spot. So let's go up to this one and then like that, I guess. Why wouldn't it work? Just work the first time. That's all I'm asking, dude. I'm not asking for much here. Okay, so get in range. What is he waiting for? He has this in the bag if he wasn't such a dummy. I just don't get that. You guys got to let me know if it's like something I'm missing and you just can't see it. I'm just going to get this one then because it doesn't supposedly do anything different. So we'll do this and we'll go boom. See, that one attacked immediately, but it isn't as strong. Okay, let's try the Mauler then. Maybe he's just too big for his own good and he can't see it. I just feel like I'm so close. I could be way off in left field with this, but it feels good. So we'll go up to Mauler then and see if that's better. Because clearly it was stronger. It's just dumber too. So I don't know. Okay, so now. Okay. Oh, that was pretty good. The Assassin has more range. Let's try the Assassin. Oh my goodness. This is getting out of hand. Let's try this one this way. Okay, I'm going to try the Assassin, but up front, range boom. So he's going to wait too because he's dumb. So it's just the two final ones are just silly. They're silly heads and I don't know why. But I didn't try it over there. So we got to try everything because that's how these challenges work. You never know what you missed. Okay, this one will work for sure. Nope, won't work. It's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. I don't get it. I truly don't get it. All right, so I'm going to do this one. You know, I didn't do this one. I mean, maybe bigger bombs is the answer, right? Maybe that's the whole problem. And we can just do it this way. And it'll take longer, sure. That's fine. Then we'll hit it. Okay, bigger bombs. Oh, because it can't hit those ones because it's a big dumb bomb. All right, I'm going to try glue soak on this one. So the bottom path instead. See if that helps. Still doesn't want to attack. I just don't get the not attacking thing. I just don't get the not attacking thing. Oh, the effect lasts longer. We don't need that. We just need that one. It's not the second path, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, so there. Okay, ready for it. Now. They're all waiting. I don't get why. Different tower. I'm done with that bomb. That bomb's dumb. Probably should have gone with faster throwing on my rings, but I'm just used to what I'm used to, so we'll try that one. Yeah, so maybe if he can attack again, that would be a better glue one too, but we can't. But I know we're on the right path. We have to be with this village. I mean, that has to be the way. We'll try this one a little faster. So there and here. And then maybe put him on strong, so it takes down those. I don't know what that would matter, but it's cool though. So as soon as it gets in range, boom, boom, boom. Okay, he's too slow. That's not gonna work. But there's also the problem that the village needs to be higher up so it gets better range. So if I put that there though, can I put everybody else there? I mean, I can right there. Oh, okay. That might be something. That might be something with a bomb too, because then it's in range more. Okay, we might like this. So now I can do this immediately. So boom. Okay, not for that one. That's not gonna work for me, but the bomb, yes. All right, let's give it a go. So as soon as it's in range, go for it. Oh, and oh my God. Oh my God, it missed. What is the stupidest tower I've ever seen in my life. That was the dumbest. It took me 5 minutes to set that up and it just whiffed. How goofy. Okay, let's see if we can put the bomb on the other side then. No, it has to go there. I want it here. It's a better spot for it. Let's try Mauler instead. That was very depressing. Okay, let's try this one. And then as soon as it's in range, boom, 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 boom. Okay, that one's good. But you saw that stall, right? Like it took a minute to attack afterwards. So what if I'm doing it the wrong way? We don't need glue and we go bomb with an alchemist. So as soon as he gets in range. Oh, wow. That was pretty clean. I liked that. And it has better range if I do this way too. So I don't know if that'll matter, but we can try it. Take 75. So right there. Oh, I feel like that's so close. All right, there's another round, 75. Here we go. That was actually really clean, and that was really good. I was thinking if I put the alchemist first, then it would hit first, but I don't think that's what I needed. I'm thinking maybe I'll switch them back up and put the bomb first instead of glue. I feel like we tried that, but this is the closest I've gotten. So you know how this game goes. Like, you could just be in the wrong spot. Like, that happens a lot, or you just needed to redo it again because of RNG. Like, there's always so many weird things with this game. So if we go here, I'm gonna go like this. Let's try it again. Buff him up as soon as it's in range. So the alchemist isn't doing what he needs to do, but he is better earlier. I'm changing that from the top and bottom path on this one, and that doesn't work either. One I haven't tried is the beast handler, and it might work because it has 2 of them. Oh, but he can't be alch buffed, huh? Or can he? Can't some of them, or no? No, it could just do village now or something, but it can't be buffed. That sucks, because that could be pretty awesome. And then you put one there, one there. Yeah, it doesn't even, I don't even put it in range. But he can't buff them, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's just a total waste. Part of me is thinking that it's just this with the village, and I just have to find a way to place it. If I could get the mortar in here, as soon as it goes by it, I can use the top path 3rd tier, and it would stop it for sure. But I don't see that happening. They're huge towers. Like, it'd have to be such a weird spot, you know? Like, how about right here all the way to the left and down? That's as tight as I'm gonna get it for sure. Yeah, no chance, but that would be for sure an answer. So after tons and tons of just redos and retries, I got it down to a camo red on just one of them. So that's where I was getting at, where it's kind of just random, or if you just keep trying the same thing over and over, eventually something will change, which is weird, but that's what you gotta deal with. So let's see if it does it this time. So basically, as soon as it goes in here, I change it, boom, boom, and he keeps attacking. So it goes down to just one. Oh my gosh, that is so close. With just the Moab Mauler, he seems to be a way better choice. Now, how do I make that work? Let's try it again, a little quicker here. Boom, boom, boom. So, okay, so that's the thing too. It's like where you turn on the camo too, because I thought if I did a little bit prior, it would give me some more times to hit. But that's definitely not the case, because as you see, that was a lot worse. So the timing's like right there where I was. But the weird thing is I haven't changed what I've done. I've just been consistently trying it over and over. And it's like, it could be like a pixel perfect placement for these guys. But as soon as that thing goes, bloop. Okay, boom, 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 boom. That's it. That's it. That's it. One more, one more, one more. Oh, dude, you're so close. I wonder if like the assassin, I'll switch to the assassin. And I'll get more range. I'll get more range. It'll attack faster, hopefully. I don't know why that would matter, but can I do that every time? Is that how that works? Like, what would happen if I switched attacks or upgraded every time he attacked? So go 1, 2, 3. No, he like sucks now. He sucks. He's like way worse. But that last one, we can maybe try to upgrade and see if that does anything. So right as soon as it drops in, go for that one. Boom, down to red, down to that one. Does not matter because it's already out of range of this. I need that to be, does that make it bigger? No, it does not make it's gonna cry right now if that range is bigger. I thought it did, but that's Monkey Town, right? Or Monkeysopolis. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. You never know. Like, even a fraction of a second bigger would be enough to win this, right? So let's go with that. So as soon as it drops, 2, 3, 4, red, 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 red. Oh, dude, you want to pop it, but you just like don't want to pop it. I don't understand that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to change up the attacks. Let's try close. Let's try first. Let's try them all. This is strong. Doesn't really matter. No, it's still going to be red. Yeah, it's still going to be red. This is close, but it's going to be the same as first. Yeah, that was even worse. So no, it wasn't the same as first. It was worse than first. And then this one will be last, and maybe that'll change. Maybe I have to change it every single shot, and that would make this even crazier. And here's last. So drops in. Last. Same thing as first. Will this side make a difference? I doubt it because there's less room even, but maybe. No, it just messes it up even more. What am I missing? There we go. Oh my goodness. It was the pixel. It was the pixel. Let me show you what I mean. Oh my complete goodness. That's why this game drives me crazy. So I shoved this guy as far as I could, like as far as I could. And then I put him as far as I could. And I was like, let's just try it because I've tried everything at this point. Watch it not work now. But I tried to put him all the way over to the left. And then I did the same exact thing I've been doing over and over and over. So as soon as it drops in to, so that time was different. Oh my gosh, I don't remember where the pixel was. I think this is it. It's just the timing of dropping it in. So as soon as it drops in, then I hit it. Okay, and then whatever. This one's called Range with only a 2% win rate. And it's around 46, only $3,000. Super crazy regrow and some balloon speed. Now, what is 46? It's going to be a fortified regrow ceramic. Okay, so we're working with some crazy stuff here. So of course, the first thing I want to do is sniper, and it looks like we have no snipers. But did you see that though? It looked like we can lose all of them but one. So can we get up to cluster bombs? I could do some stuff, right? I think. Oh, look at that. Oh, but they're going to regrow like crazy. That's the whole problem. Well, it doesn't matter because look at him miss. Whiffer Whiffington over here. Hit that last one? Nope. Just miss them all. All right, buddy. You tried. Oh, the sniper is right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe this guy could be the answer, but no, because it's just gonna regrow, right? Yeah, this regrows right back into it. Now we have some crazy, oh no. With $3,000, we're not talking about much here. That's what's scary. Like, how are we gonna take them down? We're not. So we're gonna have to just take down one balloon. Okay. How much do we have left? Only 30, and that's worth 456. So we have like 420 lives we got to beat. It is late for me, but I'm like thoroughly confused on what we're going to be doing here. So pin, double gun, maybe, and just hold it. No, we can't even hit them. Are they technically lead because they're fortified and I just don't know how this game works? Probably. Can we go this one and fast shooting double shot and maybe take them down? But it doesn't matter if we take them down. That's the problem. We have to take them down at the very last second so they don't regrow, right? No, look at that. Can we get downdraft and would that do anything? Probably not. Will these do anything? No. So what I'm thinking is like maybe we can break it open and right before it leaves, we can cut it open. So we'll wait a second here because we can lose them all but one. So now we'll open it up, open up. No. Okay, we'll make this one open up. I don't think that's it, but I think it's something similar. Like we're gonna have to make one open up at the last second. Or what if we just put attack here? That's not attack, is it? Spike factory. What if we put the spike factory here and then we just take one out? Just one. That's all we need. Like, poof. Look at that. That could be a thing. No, we lost to like 40 million balloons. How does that even happen? What if we go, no, long life spikes isn't gonna work. I was thinking smart spikes though, because we can get that extra little boost. So we can go like this one and then faster production like that. And we probably should have put them all on close, huh? Just so it doesn't run through, maybe? No, ballistic missile maybe? Because he's actually tearing them up pretty well. But is he gonna hit that one though? Yeah, and then it regrows right immediately. Okay, what do we have that makes regrows grow away? Let's not be stupid here. Do we have a druid? No, we have this guy. Do we have cleansing foam? We do have cleansing foam. Is that gonna make it go away? I'm like playing like a dum-dum right now and I don't know why. Okay, there we go. It's that simple. It's that simple. But we can't sell though, huh? So it's not that simple. So we just have to pop one down, right? Well, let's see. Are they all worth the same amount of lives, regrow or not regrow? Yes, they're about the same lives. That doesn't matter if they're regrow. So if we put him here and we go all the way to cleansing foam and then we go to pin and we make these things right there, he should start attacking that guy. Just pop that one open. He's just so bad though. If we could just pop one open, we'd be okay. Hit that one. Ooh, hit that one again. No, So sentries. Yes, let's try sentries. It has to be this tower. There's literally no other tower it could be. I always say that though. There's literally no other tower it could be because what are we gonna do? Pop that one open. Literally, we just need to pop one. That's all. Just one. There we go. Zebras. Is that enough for it though? No, we're gonna have to actually kill an entire balloon here. We're not even close to Blade Maelstrom because I figured that would be pretty cool. Would the Glide Ricochet be faster? Well, we just have the regular one. Would this be faster than the regrow rate though if we can actually beat it? That answer is a big fat no. What about bombs? When that actually works, it's good. When it actually works. That's the key word there is if. But it looks like if we can hit that one maybe. No, look how slow that is. Oh my goodness. I mean, if you can do it and you're one of those people, then hats off to you, but I don't think that's the answer. But one of these days, this will be the answer and we're gonna be pretty stressed about it because that's all we can do. But if I just put it here, it should be okay, right? I'm just so bad at it. You have to like use this button. Like, no. Let's be real. What about regular sniper, but with like middle and top path? So if it opens it up, it'll like get them all, hopefully. Like seriously though, is that really? No. Look how many there are. I just wish you could sell. That would make things a lot easier. So it's gonna have to be this guy. We're just gonna have to place him somewhere not bad. So what if we put him like here to where he gets ready already? And by that, I mean, he already has his like sentries working and all that good stuff. And we could put those right here and start going for it. So by the time it's there, the sentries are going to be in the bottom of it. What are they doing there? Those do no good right there. So is it just going to be like complete RNG with these guys? Because like, we just need to break it down. We could get real with the super. Could he pop that thing though? Like, look, he's gonna hit it dead on. Boom. And he can't. There's just too much regrow. Now I'm just trying silly things and it's not working. It has to be. But how do we get him to not be in a bad spot? What do you guys think? I want to say it's that one because the pin one just isn't that good. But if these sentry guns just weren't bad, it would be so much better. Like, it's just pop one of them. You know what I mean? It's not asking for much. So maybe it is pin. So pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it. Why are these guys so bad at hitting stuff? Look how slow he is. He misses. He just misses. So where do we put it that's not going to just miss like that? That's so sad to me. What about right at the front on like last? Or maybe first. Just hit one of them. The cleansing foam's actually pretty helpful though. I didn't know it actually slows it down like that. Okay. So maybe that could do something for us because when it slows it down, the sentries can hit too because pin clearly does absolutely nothing. So we can put it just like where we had it earlier. Right here seemed decent, but I like here better. I really do like there better. And we'll go like that, like that. We'll put the thing here first. We'll slow everything down and then we'll put it here. Oh, maybe he's not going to put it there though. Okay. So he put it wherever he feels like it. Just pop them. Pop one of them, dudes. One of them. He's not even trying. Here's what we can do. So we'll hit play, let him throw that one down, put more down, just make them very slow, right? If that's the case, we can just put this stuff everywhere and then just keep slowing them down, keep them in a very tight area. It doesn't seem to be working because we only attacked the first one, unfortunately. All right, so we're just gonna keep dropping this stuff in a few different places. Put this one here, put this one here. Now that's good enough. That should slow them down pretty well. And then when he comes there, we can slow it down some more, slow those down, slow that one down. Oh, there we go. Slow these ones down. Slow these ones down. You got this, buddy. You got this. You're breaking them down. You're doing it. You're doing it. Maybe? No, watch. We'll lose just as many lives. Yeah. Okay, this has to be it. We're going to set up a couple here. We're going to slow them down again. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set up 4 corners here. 4 corners. So then every time he rolls through, we just get him. And we'll reset him here just so we don't mess that up. And the goal here, obviously, is just to keep slowing down. That's all we really can do. Is it enough, though? Because all we're doing is break him down barely. No. I'm saying this has to be it. This really does. We set them up on our 4 corners. Okay. We'll just replace them again. Make sure everything's good and gravy. And then what we'll do is we'll set them up on this last corner here. There we go. Spread some more there. There we go. Got those ones down. Come on. So close. So it definitely is the foam. We're just doing it wrong. So the cleansing foam only slows down if you have the pin upgrade. I had no idea about that. Did you guys? So then when you get the other guys like the sentries, it doesn't really do much of anything. But now we're trying to get this guy to break it open. If he can do it right now, which he did, but then he does that. Okay. Okay. Keep it going. Why would I put that there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But we actually did break it open. This is the closest we got so far. This might actually work. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. We let too many go through. Oh my gosh. We almost broke 2 down. That was the craziest one yet. We had 83 lives. We still need 470, but you get the drift. So if you get lucky with the sentry placements, you also end up with a couple broken down balloons as well. But it's all completely random and he throws them out so slowly, you might as well close your eyes. Like this time we didn't pop any of them open. But other times just because you feel like it, he does. So you never really know. Like that one popped up, which was nice. But then none of the others did. So then you'd think to yourself like, well, can I just place them where I want them to? Like, will they attack where I want them to? And they don't. He's just going to throw them wherever. That's not the worst spot. I wonder what picks and chooses, like what makes them just shoot wherever they feel like it. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here for like an hour stressing. Oh my goodness. It's the spikes. I'm watching it fall out and I'm like, okay, it could be that. It could be that. Because if you go like this one and then go like this one, put it on close, look how many there are. And they're big stacks. So they just keep going and keep going. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure it was the stupid engineer and I'm gonna stay here for 3 hours. I was stressing out so bad. This one's called Can You Guess? We're gonna knock it out in one shot. That's the trick here. It's round 76 with 1 monkey max and $1 million. And look at the glue. We don't have glue. Well, it's 76. I mean, let's just go with this. Oh, they did us dirty. We don't have Maelstrom. We're going to do it in one shot, guys. Just one. We have Elite Great Fender. No, that's not going to work. Well, maybe if the max health is like a little lower. Balloon speed's slower and regrow rate's actually really slow. So yes, this will work. Oh, do I want to take my one chance on it though? What's crazy is we have unlimited money, so we can pretty much do anything. Moab Domination. Okay, that's what I'm going to go with actually. Because if you go with this one and faster, there's nothing it can't beat. And since the regrow rate's not that bad, we can one-shot this for sure. Yeah, easy. Okay. Look at us just one-shotters for oh my god, why don't you talk some more crap, tough guy. He's so wrong. Okay, what about then this one? If we're just gonna get in the, oh, we can't remove. Okay, the Elite Great Fender. We'll try both paths, but I think it's gonna be this one because this guy can pretty much take 76 on his own as it is. It's just they regrow too fast. So with that said, no, buddy, are you really gonna do that to me? Oh no, did they regrow or is it just too just too slow. Let's try the top path then. There's too many yellows. That's not gonna work. And we don't have Spirit of the Forest. I can't believe I can't guess. It's probably something like super easy too. And I'm just being a dummy about it because it's a tower I don't normally use. But look at now they don't regrow. We can't sell, but this guy's so good. Did you guys know that this guy's amazing? He's not the best, not the strongest, not even the second strongest. But look how cool he is. I think it's gonna be not that one. Village, huh? Oh, I was about to just be like, village. Maybe ice shards since they move really slow. And as we know, ice shards is just beast mode. Beast mode. It's just going to break everything like one shot. Maybe? Well, no, because he's not actually popping them. If he was to pop them, then sure, then it would get a little crazy. We only have 8 maximum upgrades. So maybe we're missing something. It's not going to be anything like this because we can't remove for the water. So it has to be the middle thing here. What about just Ring of Fire? It's really good on 63, which is like a bunch of ceramics. Yes, these regrow, but we don't have to worry too much about the regrow, and they're slower. Oh, I love this guy. Okay, no, I don't love you. I think you're bad. Okay, how about a bomb then? Like Moab Eliminator, I just don't see it doing anything but losing, but maybe since it's like, you know, we have a lot of money. No, what was I thinking? What was I actually thinking with that one? Well, we do have a plane, but it's like the worst spot ever. So maybe we can put it like right here-ish. And we'll go all the way up like that. And then we'll go centered. Oh yeah, centered path it. There we go. I don't even know. What do you even do with this? You just put it in weird spots and hope that it works? No way. We have a mortar with just heavy shells. Lame. I'm curious. We've already won with the spikes today. Is it going to be this spike? And should we go with the smart ones again so we can get those extra 5? Or do we want the extra time? I don't know. What do you do in that situation? Not even close. Well, actually, not bad. Actually, not bad. I couldn't see how many ceramics were left, but if we try that with the middle path, it might work. But I wonder which one gets more, because he keeps spitting them, so that's pretty good. But definitely we did better with the other one. No, pretty good. Well, see those ceramics slipping through though? So it wasn't as good as I thought. I mean, I never used this tower, and watch it be it. Look how long it's gonna take for it to regenerate. That's very bad. Oh, it can actually go in the side there, but oh, it can't see in the middle there, so that's not gonna work. So it does take those out. Now, how do we get it to the other side? We'll just beat it? Oh, it just does it? Oh no. Oh, I should have known that. You honestly can never tell with this game though, because when you click it, it's red. How are you supposed to know? I always like these ones that say like so 2D can see. 95 with $32,500 with a lot less than normal balloon speed and Moab health. So the first thing I want to do is go with a camo one of these guys. I wonder if we can just like knock it out in the first shot, because this guy's been really, it's just gonna be this guys for sure. If we can one-shot challenges, that's pretty cool. I don't know how I tend to find just the hardest ones in the entire game, but this is my kind of thing right here. Well, actually, is it gonna be good? Do we need more? Oh, he's on elite, huh? We don't want that stuff. No elites. We just want first. But actually though, the elite might have been the thing that we needed. I think we're actually gonna do this. One shot. Have I ever one-shotted a challenge, guys? Let me know below, because I don't think I have. This is actually pretty cool. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. And we did it. We one-shotted a challenge. There's a first for everything. I'm having trouble believing that this one's even possible. Cheapest round 80. And it's only $8,400 with no modifier. So it's not like it's a less powerful ZOMG. It's a normal ZOMG with only $8,400. I get my hero, but I don't think that's gonna make a difference here. The first thing I would think would be a middle path, this guy. But that's gonna break it down into stuff that we can't really handle unless we buy this one. This could be something, I'm thinking. Now we can't pull down the ZOMG unfortunately, but we can pull down the BFBs underneath. And then if we could maybe sell, oh, we could sell this one. So maybe even we should buy a Moab Assassin, use it, sell it, and then use a boat. That could be something we could do. Now this bomb's really good, as we all know, so it is gonna 100% take it down. I'm just kind of scared of what's gonna happen underneath it. So there we go. That's the first one down. Now I want to get rid of this guy. Now I'm afraid he's going to actually tear some things up, which he shouldn't. So should we like buy and resell him, or is that going to be... Oh, no, we have lease cash. We can only do this one time. What would something like this look like? We can take this thing down pretty simply and then have the recursive cluster take everything else down, because the Moab Assassin does have a pretty good regenerative time. We're going to get 3 shots. Wrong button. We're going to get like 3 shots before it even matters. Maybe. So should I wait for it to open probably and then blast it again? He's gonna pop any second here, and then we'll just take down one of the BFBs and take down the Moabs underneath, I'm guessing. There we go. Now I pop all those down. Just one recursive. I just don't see this happening. Maybe though, maybe. We do have time here to do this. No, 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 no. Oh, we get to lose some lives though. How many? Just our mana shield, so nothing crazy. I thought to give a super monkey a try, this would be my favorite path to go with. I'm not sure how good it's gonna work since we're already on our last turn. What is kind of odd is that we have 950 cash, but we can only spend 925. So we have $25 more than we can actually use. This is just gonna barely even break it open. Like we'll get them down to Moabs, I believe, with this, but that's it. Yeah, not a fan of that one. But while I was sitting there thinking that how bad that was, I thought of this one. If we went all the way with Spike Storm, that's all we get out of it, unfortunately. But I think that should be enough. We don't have any leads or anything like that. So if we just keep using this over and over and over. Ooh, that's so gross though. That's so gross. It's a lot of damage, but gross damage. Let's do long range too. Why the heck not? So right when he's in range, we'll do it again. That should at least, yeah, we got down to BFBs. And we're down to Moabs. Well, a little bit of Moabs. But even so, that's not gonna be enough to take them all down or enough time to get it all down. So next idea would probably be, it's just kind of like, which one do you want to use? That's pretty much where we're at with this. Because we could actually go with like a couple Dragon's Breaths here. Great towers. And they have the fire too. If not, what I'm thinking, since we can use multiple towers, we know that the tack is amazing. So what if we do like an overdrive or a ring of fire with like an alchemist? If we can afford all of that, that should be pretty good. But I just like using Flame Breath because it's really good. This thing just shreds through everything. As I say that though, like we got 1,000 from like one Spike Storm and we're not even touching 1,000 here. But together, I guess you got, 2,000. And we got them all down to Moabs, okay? And I know we're gonna break those down because we have the fire and everything. It's just, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Ooh, help out, buddy. You almost got this. Is that way too much? Am I like over exaggerating? Yeah, that's way too much. So how about just straight up this guy? Yes, that's actually gonna work. I feel like it's gonna take way too long. No, because the time it's gonna take to pop down each BFB is not gonna work out. And I think the main problem would be trying to get the one. So we'll put it on last because I'm thinking if you just put it on strong, he's gonna bounce around each one and we don't want that. See, because now we're holding, okay, but now we gotta go to first. First, take those down. This could actually work out and we'll go last after that one. So we'll take down that one, take it. Okay, now he's on that one, so we'll go to last. This might actually work with just a sniper. That's pretty funny. And we'll go to first again. And they're fast enough that they're, oh, this is it. This is it. Have you ever thought of beating round 80 this way? I'm a little nervous though. This might not be it, but how else could it not? How could it not be? And look, we have $25 left and $0. This has to be. It's come down to the wire, but sniper for the win. That was cool. Simply titled round 10, but we only have $765. And round 10's hard enough on its own. So I'm thinking ice would be a solid choice, but permafrost wouldn't be my, yeah, it's way too slow. We don't have any lives lost, so that's not good. I'm thinking just the sub, but I think this would be a great challenge for somebody who's beaten muddy puddles on chimps, right? Because that's essentially what we're doing here is just beating muddy puddles with nothing. And we only get one tower, I believe, or is it that we just don't have enough money for them? So maybe I just need to like make a better tower. So how about 2 towers? We'll put one there. No, you only get 1 monkey, so that doesn't really matter. But we have enough with this guy that we could actually do something cool. So how about just like sharp shots and put him on last? So, but then that doesn't work. It'd have to be a way better spot, I'm guessing. So maybe here. I don't know why that would be better. It just felt better. So last. We need quick shots too, though, is the problem. It's doing really well, just not good enough. So let's try this one with more tax, even more tax. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. But this is just the first half of round 10, which we know that there's a second half, which is even more awful. So let's try a druid. Oh, wow, that's really good. That's really good. Just keep him on last. Let him do his thing. Not the best angle, so I don't think that end rush is going to do it for us, but this might be the guy. This is the guy. Look at this one. And if he shoots this way, it's beautiful, which he does sometimes. Oh, and then we just do that. Oh, no, he cleared it up. He cleaned that up. That was a boss move right there. Okay. One balloon, you stupid monkey. At this point, I'm not willing to try anybody else. This has to be the guy. Okay, there we go. I knew it would be. Since we're getting through these pretty easily, I want to step up my skills and we're going to do micro. Or at least that's what it says it's going to be, which it's always good to practice your micro. And if you don't know what micro is, it's where you place things and move things. It's where you interact with it. And that's what we're going to be doing right now. $10,000 starting cash for round 40, 290 lives lost. And we have a very fast Moab, of course. So if we just do this, and then we're probably going to start this like crazy regrow farm, I'm assuming. Yes, so we don't need that. So we're going to have to pop it down, do something else. So we'll pop it down, Oh, which we just did it that one shot. Okay, so we'll get... I hate these kinds of challenges. Now we got these ceramics here that we got a one shot somehow. So I guess we could just go like, oh, we can't even do that. Oh, we can unregrow them though. That's where we're getting the micro from. This is a fun challenge. I like it now. It's not a bad challenge. It's a good challenge. So we're going to pop it down and then we're going to probably not even need that much, huh? We're probably just getting a little crazy here. So now there are no regrows anymore. Well, that one's still a regrow. That was a bad idea. So what if we just pop it down with him? I'm assuming he can. It's probably gonna be like a one shotter. No, it's way easier to use a sniper. But I'm thinking we could just use the regular like second tier so we don't have to go like too crazy here. And then we'll get this one over here in a good range so we can knock them all out. And then what do we use for the cleanup at the end? I'm thinking glue maybe. Okay, so we got all but one, but I still just want to test out the theory. And then we'd have to like buy this guy back. No, we don't have, oh, we used up all our tiers. Ooh, that's where it's getting tricky. So what we should do is pop with just one tower here. Okay, there we go. And now we can buy this one and we'll go on strong. And then we should be able to afford the sniper back. 1, 2, strong, strong. Okay, strong, 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 strong. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. What are you doing? Just hurry up. Hurry up, buddy. Okay. The sniper, slow play, but he wins again. Am I getting better or the game's getting easier? We're beating these too fast. This one is $20,000, round 56. As you saw, it had a low win rate, which is what we're looking for. Crazy ceramic health and way big Moab health, way bigger than we'd need it to be. So first guess would be a sniper, which we don't have. What is 56? We're talking camo regen rainbows. That's gross. That's actually really gross. And is our regrow rate pretty stupid? 315, that's not the worst. So what I would like to do is buy this guy because he's cool and then camo him. So how do we shimmer? We can shimmer over here, but we all know how shimmer works. Dude's not even shimmering. He's just shimmer me timbers. He's just terrible. All right, so how do we get this druid to see more stuff? We can sub. We'll sub right here. No, we cannot sub. You did this on purpose. So we just want to shimmer. Okay, cleansing foam. We all know that's a garbage one, so that'll work out great. Well, cleansing foam right there. And then we will use this guy to clean it up. Oh, I just sold him. I sold him. We're just trying this out. We're trying this out, see if it works. So he foams them, foams them, foams them. And we do have more money, but not enough tiers. And as you can see, some are still getting through. This guy will actually handle this on his own if we can get this cleansing foam to work better. So we'll put cleansing foam here so it builds up, has more tolerance. And then we'll put this guy over here. Heart of Thunder too. Now this, my friends, should be solid. We're just not getting through all the foam. So I think we would need like another one. What if we just do that? What if we just get 2 foams? That's not the worst idea. We only get 1 of these guys. So then we also need 1 of these guys. So there's shimmer. That should cover everything. Watch there be a Moab at the end and just ruin this whole shebang. Okay, now we got cleansing foam and shimmer. Not one of these balloons should not be camoized or uncamoized. We could even grab oversized nails to help us out. So far, so good. Is this actually gonna win like right off the go? Nope, there's the Moab. I knew he'd come out. So how do we pop you, Mr. Moab? Not with any conventional methods there, that's for sure. That was awful. So I'm thinking here then, we'll just use, oh, this one is so good. This one is so good on its own. And then we could just like de-somethingize them right here. Right there. I like that a lot. And then we could go like this too. Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. And we're just trying to get rid of the regrow at this point. I mean, we don't really need to, but I like it. Dude, are those not enough? That's not a good enough tower for that. Okay, now we got this one instead. I'm wondering if that'll do any better. Like, we were super close, obviously, but just that Moab's not going to do it with what we had. So we could maybe try like hydro rocket pods. Is that what it's called? Yes, hydro rocket pods. And I'm just thinking, what about on their own? How good are they? So that's not the worst regrow rate. We could still clean these up. It's just not the best. We can boat it up. That's what we'll do. So we'll just shimmer. Okay. We will shimmer. Now nothing will get past us. And then we could use this guy to clean it all up. And then we have enough for a boat. I'm pretty sure. There we go. So he's not winning though. He's not letting us win. So that's not good. We'll try that again. Not sure why I'm so focused on the druid. I just like it because he cleans up so easily. But even with these guys, it seems pretty solid. If he can just clean up all these rests right there, there's a little bit coming through. Clean them up. Clean them up. Dude, 1 red. Okay. That was really good. We're almost, look at that at the end. I got to move my head for that one because you got to see that was so good. Like everything was, and then you get like, oh, it's just luck. It's just luck. So this one's like stressing me out because it looks like it's gonna get way too close every time, and then it almost does, and then you almost beat it. So I'm thinking instead of the druid, what if we go with this one? And we'll first buy what we've been buying because that worked great. And we'll buy this and then shimmer. And then we should be able to afford this. Oh, all tiers used. Okay. So how do we not buy the crow's nest? That would be good. Look how slow he is with that. So we need this one first, shimmer second, and then we get our boat just up to what we need it to, and then call it a day. It just, now we're just completely reliant on the bomb only. And as you can see, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, that last little rush is so scary. And then he gets that last, oh, that was actually really good though. Because the boat's cannons are really good too. It's just that same little blue that's not getting us there. So what if we move the boat to where he's not helping and see if it's just relying on this one so it doesn't regenerate as much, maybe? Maybe. Dude, you're so close. You're so close. That was the answer. Okay, we got to do that one again. Why are all of these so close and then they're not so close? We can just pull that stupid boat down and don't worry about it. What the heck is going on here? Let's try that one more time. It's just like pure luck with this little recursive though. It's like, okay, sometimes it just literally shoots everything in its path. Like that was just a disappearance of balloons. Oh my gosh, we're so close. I remember at one point it was like really good to put it on close. So let's try that and just try changing up the targeting because we're right there. I don't want to do anything else but this right now because that boat is the way to do it. And then that one just is really bad. I think I'm overthinking this a little bit because all we have to do is do this and then we have pineapples there for the cleanup because our bomb, well, was doing great. Now he doesn't do it anymore. The bomb was great and now he's terrible. Why was the bomb working so well and now he's not working so well? How does that make any sense? Because look how much he's losing lives to. Before with the boat, he didn't lose any lives and now he's losing tons of lives. How does that make any sense to anybody? So I'm gonna do that again because that was garbage. But instead we're gonna balloon trap the rest. I'm hoping he does more than the other guy. I just can't get over how he's not working anymore. Maybe he needs that last little spot to attack. That's probably what it is, to be honest. Because I think the bomb was like exploding at the last second right here. But now we have a balloon trap. Like, what good does that do? We don't have anything to take down the actual Moab here. And then we're right back to square one. That's why I wanted the little spikes. So I'll try these ones instead. A little concerned about them, but we'll see. Oh, this bomb is so bad. It's the worst bomb I've ever seen in my life. Okay, we're gonna try the rocket storm this time because I think it might actually do something pretty cool. Well, maybe not actually. I thought the bombs would help a lot more. We're doing some damage, but just nowhere near what we actually need. Oh my God, the ninja took down the balloons so easily, like so ridiculously easily. So I'm thinking if we go boat first and then buy what we can here. So we'll buy the ninja and we get this one and we don't even need caltrops. And then we just buy whatever we can for this. Oh my goodness, this might actually just work. Oh my goodness, it was easy the entire time. I made that way harder than it needed to be. Unless there's not enough time for this. I'm working. Okay, that was way easier than it should have been. Harder than it should have been. Became rich with one tower. This one's kind of caught my eye because I don't know what to expect. It's rounds 80 and 81. And are we looking to make money with the towers so we can afford something? Or we always need money. I just love the money. Our Moab speed is a little faster and our ceramic health is lower and our abilities are a little bit worse. So let's see what we got here. It is round 8, so it's gonna be one big ZOMG. So what makes me think just like maybe pull it with a boat? And there we go, there's 80. Now what do we do about 81? Hang on, why is there 2 ZOMGs on 80? What kind of round 80 is this? It's very confusing actually, but we'll just hit it again, I guess, and see what happens there. So there we go. Now we have round 81. We could sell, but are we gonna have enough here? Let's see. We can kind of just do that and then maybe sell again. And I imagine we're not gonna be able to do this enough times, right? Oh, because then we got those ugly fortifieds. No. Okay, so we need way more money, and that's why we gotta get rich with one tower. I guess that's how we're gonna work this. Oh, you know what it could be? Okay, so we're gonna do a little test right now. Okay, so the first Moab we're gonna pull, we have $20,320 left, right? And when we pull it, we get $22,760. So now, if we take this guy right here, rubber to gold, and we let it throw it on that guy, Okay, we throw rubber to gold on him, and now we use our little boat here. 23,451. Is that more? Yes, that's way more. That's almost $1,000 more. That's what I'm talking about here. So now what I'm thinking is, what if we rubber to gold it and wait for the next one to be rubber to gold it as well? Because there was 2 ZOMGs on round 80 somehow. How did they make that even work? How do you get 2 ZOMGs on round 80? That's so weird. Okay, so now they're both rubber to golded. So if we sell this guy and then bop him down just like so, we're gonna make a lot of money here, and then we can wait for this one to come back around, and we should have more than enough time. Let's turn off auto start so we can recoup and think about our lives a little bit before we jump into the next one. And here we go with that one. Now we have $28,000. We got a lot more because of that rubber to gold stuff. Now, do we do the rubber to gold again? Yes, because we're gonna get rich with one tower. That's probably the intended here. And I think anyway, we can just keep going with it. How many rubber to golds does he throw though? Well, it doesn't really matter, right? Like we'd have to get so many. Oh, I don't even know. Just let him keep throwing them. We'll just see what happens. And then once these ZOMGs start coming out, these fortifieds and all this kind of weird stuff, we should be okay. Okay, so boat is gonna get us wrecked right now because we're gonna have to be like super fast, and I just don't think that's the answer. And then he pulls those ones. He always pulls those ones. Oh my gosh. So there's no way we can actually get those through. But we are getting more money, I think. I think we could do this all day at this rate, right? No. Okay, so we're not gonna have enough time. We can't freeze them or anything like that. So we really only have the boat, the wizard, and the alchemist are the only towers that are any good. So let's see what we can do here with maybe the wizard. So he's actually doing pretty well in his own, but not strong enough. So what I'm thinking here is maybe we do want the more money, right? We go with the rubber to gold, and then we buy the boat, do the boat thingy that we just did, and then switch to the archmage, and maybe we don't have enough money for it. So that's why we have to kind of do this crazy way. So I'm pretty sure they've both been rubber to golded, and we'll go like this, and we'll wait for that one. And now we should have a good chunk more than we started with, more than enough to buy this guy. There we go, and we have that one. So did we actually need the extra rubber to gold? I'm not sure. Is this guy gonna be able to take everything out? I'm not sure, but we're about to find out here, and we'll speed it up. So the ceramics are not too much. Okay, it's those fortifieds that I'm really deathly afraid about here, but I think we should be able to take them out. Oh my gosh, we got it? Heck yeah, that's all you had to do. A unique interaction part 2 final with only 2%. And out of 90 people, only 19 can beat it. Are we going to be that number 20th? I think we will. I think we will. It's $4,500, round 24. Regrow rate stupid, of course. And the balloon speed is a lot slower. And so it's just going to be what? Like a random camo green? What the heck? Why is it a camo lead? Oh, it's alternate balloon rounds. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So then let's see if we got this guy all the way up to that one. We don't have enough money for it. How are we going to do that with no money? Ice can't take it down. Of course, glue can't take it down. No sniping. And no cleansing foam. I mean, I guess we could go like this with long range, advanced intel, and then heat tip darts. But then we're gonna have to get someone that can see camo naturally. We don't even have this guy. Literally no one can see camo. How are we gonna do this? So what I'm thinking with this, the only thing I can even think of is maybe go with this one and get the Phoenix. But are we gonna have enough money for Phoenix? No, we don't have enough money for that one. What the heck is going on here? I'm literally stumped here. I have no idea what this could be. Literally nothing. There's nothing that pops camo on this screen. And I was thinking maybe like we can get the sniper and kind of maybe go like this. So now we can at least pop camo, but we don't have anything to pop lead. How do we get that to work? Or maybe it's something with advanced intel. I'm thinking that has to be something like maybe it's some kind of trick to make this guy attack even though he can't. And so what if it's like we put a tower over there that can somewhat see camo, but it just can't in this moment? Like this guy, he can see camo, right? So shouldn't he be able to attack on that? That doesn't make any sense, right? Like he sees camo, so he should see camo. Oh, the sniper. The sniper. Oh my God, stupid. We knew this. Okay, so he's put this guy here and it should work. Look at now he pops camo. Boom. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, well, at least we're making some progress though. It only took 6 hours. Oh, but we run out of tiers? So we can't even like, oh man, I was gonna go for like a sniper and this guy. Oh, he has to shoot across the map. That is crazy. Okay. So we're gonna have to somehow like ballistic missile this thing in one go, I'm guessing. And then we'll have attack there. Okay, so we'll go all the way to ballistic, long range advanced intel. We'll grab a sniper right here with some camo, right? And then we'll have, oh, I was gonna say a spike factory, and we could put it right there next to it, and it would have been the best thing in the world, and it's not the best thing in the world. So right now, this is what we got. We got $15 in this guy right here. He's gonna attack it a little bit later, and we'll get it. So that was actually pretty close. I'm trying to think of like maybe this is a better route for it. And then this guy can just kind of hit open and he'll work with it. Oh no. Oh no, that's definitely not gonna work either. We're gonna have to time it like just right, I feel like. And I was trying to think if like anybody else would benefit from $445. So this is like the minimum of what we need, unless we just go with only the bottom, like the barbed darts one and not the ballistic missile, but nothing else would really benefit unless we got like 2 snipers maybe. So I feel like this has to be it. And it's just a matter of like, which one do we attack first? Should we put them on strong? Should we put them on first? Let them both attack first? Should we put them both on strong? I don't know. But it looks like there's too much here, as you can see, and we're just making a big regrow farm. I'm wondering, can you sell though? If you can sell, which you can't. So no, we have to one-shot this. That's so weird to me. So say like if we sold it, then we can maybe buy like a spike factory at the end. What about a banana farm? How does that work? And he still can't attack off of it, which is kind of silly. I thought he'd still be able to do that because he does have a range, and this thing can see off other monkeys' range. We can go 2 snipers and then 1 of these guys. That could do something maybe. We have so much money left though. It's like, I feel like it's a waste, and they're not even doing anything. Look at that. Ooh, it's so bad. Maybe if they staggered it, but they're not gonna one-shot pop a black balloon, so it really doesn't matter anyway. Is there like a bug with this boat here? Could the boat just do it all himself? Like if I have it on advanced intel, does he just attack? Because that would be kind of silly if he did, but it would make sense. And that's not gonna work. No. Grow blocker, but we're not gonna have enough for that. Oh, I mean, yeah, there's no way, right? Like if we go like this and then we get this one. Now, do we have enough? We can grow block it. Okay, that's why there's 3 towers. This has to be it. Yes, that's it. That has to be it. That's all the tiers used. It can't regrow or anything. Hopefully you can pop it. Yes. Okay. We just have to make it a little bit better, but I think that's it. I think we're gonna knock this out. I think at this point, it's going to be a lot of RNG because we just have to make sure everything kind of works out and gets in the right spot. So as you can see, like he did miss one of his first little attacks there, which isn't good. But this non-regrow thing is really cool. Just got to think outside the box for this stuff, I guess. I don't know. But now this one, see that first one misses. We need to make that not happen. So maybe we can hit from a different side of the track. Or maybe we don't want him to attack there. Like, okay, that first one did hit it though. First one hit it. There we go. But that didn't do anything. It literally was the same exact attack rate. So I'm thinking maybe we need to just get him away and have the sniper here. Have him start attacking first. Okay, so every attack has hit so far. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. That's it. Okay, perfect. Boom. A lot of ceramics, but harder version 3. It's around 76. I haven't done one in a few days, a few challenges maybe, but this one had like a pretty wicked win rate for being around 76. I feel like I've seen them all at this point. We only have $25,000 on round 76. I mean, obviously the first thing just gravitate to, I want to do something like that, but with the regrow rate being, is it 1500%? Of course it's 1500%. So we're gonna have to get something like an ice tower just to like shut all those things down, and maybe, no, we can't shut them down. We can do it this way, but now that's just kind of lame, right? Like we just got this one. We can actually stop them though. But now how do we like take them out instantly afterwards so we don't just get a crazy regrow rate and just completely wreck our lives? So I'm thinking maybe, what can we get Quincy all the way up to? Not 10, so that doesn't matter. We do have this guy and he is the best. Like he literally is the best. But we don't have elite sniper, are you kidding me? So we just get bouncing bullets and supply drop? Whoop-de-doo on that one, right? So maybe we can just go with the big bomb that we don't have. Okay, I like that you're stopping everything I want to try. It's okay though. We do not have Heart of Oak, so maybe we have a village with a regrow blocker. We do not. So it looks like we have no way to make them not regrow. So we're gonna have to think of some way to insta them, and we do not even have first strike capabilities. We do not have recursive clusters, and we don't even have a maelstrom. How are we supposed to one-shot this thing? Maybe like a juggernaut and like a pristine placement here. $2,200 for me. Are you kidding me? All right, so I'm thinking maybe like this and like that, and let's see what we got. Let's just try it out. And oh, one shot. Okay, you saw that, right? So if he hits them right and they don't bounce back, it's a one shot. So how do we make that replicable? Like maybe like this, so it just one shots them all? Yes, okay. And then can we sell? But you saw that bounce back, right? But I don't think that matters. I think we can go like this, put this guy here, and then get this guy ready. Yeah, easy stuff right there. So we'll one shot it, boom, and then we'll sell it and get this one and hope that it doesn't like go too crazy. There we go. That was way too easy, actually. Way too easy for having such a low win rate. This one looks pretty gnarly. Round 39, but hard, and it's only 1%er, and not that many people have beaten it. The first thing I'd want to do is get like a druid and use the middle path, or like a wizard and use the middle path, but we don't have either of those. So I'm guessing maybe like, since we only have one monkey to do this on, let's go with this. And then we will, I mean, maybe just simply out buffing it because he's strong. We didn't actually look at the parameters here of what we're working with. Oh my gosh, are we gonna watch us one shot this? That'd be so cool. No, that's not gonna work. Well, how much are we working with here? Everything's gonna be regrow, of course. Regrow rate's pretty wicked. Bloon speed's pretty fast. So I'm thinking something like a sniper would do great. So what if we went like this? We don't need that one. So let's go like that and 2 of them. How about 2 of, oh, no. Don't do that. Okay, let's just try it though. Let's just see what happens. And maybe he can one shot them. We'll put him on strong. He'll get the first ones maybe. So that's the goal anyway. And it looks like we're doing pretty good. And that's not gonna work. So with that said, this guy was killing it. And then this guy can come in with the middle path that he doesn't have access to. So not that one. So maybe how about 2? We'll go with this one and buff it. Who cares? Let's just buff it. Jimmy Buffett this thing and knock it out in one shot? Nope, not gonna work. Now, could this work? No way, right? Like, there's no way this guy could take down the rainbows and stuff, but maybe it's kind of trailing it. This looks actually pretty, get it? No. Okay. So I really liked the sub idea. I thought that was really cool. But let's try this sub and we'll go with the fast one too. What about just like, would that be silly to have 2 subs? Like just like that? I mean, this could actually, that was so bad. All right, 2 crossbows. They're one shot in the blacks. There we go. Let's see if they can hit one shot the white ones. Well, of course they're gonna one shot the white ones. They're before them. Okay, so now how are we gonna do against the other ones? We can crit though. Just crit one shot each. One shot. Come on, just crit. Oh my goodness. Why can't they just crit everything? So let's do this. Oh, we can remove for only $100? Oh, heck yeah. So we'll do this one and then we'll just use the alchemist because then every shot will be a mastery crit. Just poof. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But with our newfound knowledge of removing the center for like dirty dollar cheaps right there, I think we can just go with this one, knock it all out. Oh, I don't have 2 Seeking Shurikens, so we're gonna have to go with just no caltrops, I'm thinking. Now we don't have to worry about them being in the middle or nothing like that. Just take it out and then we can actually get 430 for the caltrops, I think. We're gonna have just enough to knock this out. There we go, caltrops. Is it caltrops or caltrops? We always go about this, huh? Fighting about it, but I think we can knock this out. Let's do it. Is it just 2 ninjas? Is that the answer? Am I that clever? No, I'm definitely not that clever. But let me tell you, who is the most beautiful combo in the world? This guy right here. So I think if we get him all the way up to the top guy, oh, no Seeking Shuriken. So we can knock it all the way up to the top guy. That's fine though. We don't need all of it. We don't need the whole juice. So we'll go like that one and then we'll go like this one and go all the way up like that. And now we do have enough for caltrops. That's good. And then I think he should stay buffed the entire time so we could one shot these guys or close to it, I think. Maybe. Come on. Yes, dude. Oh, so close. So I think this is a very silly idea because but maybe we can get enough for Seeking Shurikens. There we go. I like that idea. We'll get enough for Seeking Shurikens and we should be golden. Nope, he can't even get past the first one. That's not good. You know what could be pretty solid though? Icicles, right? Like this one's been pretty good lately and if we go faster, but he's so slow. So I'm just kind of curious. Oh my gosh. That was the slowest thing I've ever seen in my life. That was so ugly. So what about some Sentry Experts maybe? And some pins, maybe some more of these guys would do something. But the problem is that first one's gonna just wreck us out because we're not gonna be able to get. Why does everybody shoot so slow? I understand the balloons are faster, but you don't have to be just okay, never miss. We don't have it. I don't want to say like, oh, like this one or whatever, but all of them have done pretty well. So you can't just judge one at a time, I guess. So what if we went like this one and then we got one of these right here? Oh, we don't have enough for it. That's a bummer. So maybe we just don't get armor piercing. We don't need armor piercing. So we'll just get the sub to triple guns or whatever. And then we'll grab our ninja all the way up to Bloonjitsu, caltrops, and then we'll go like that. That's perfect. Look at that one. This team could do some damage here. I'm a little worried about him on this side, but with the ninjas like super Seeking Shurikens, we could be okay. No, that's not gonna work. So the best one so far was what? It was like the, well, that one guy was pretty good. Look at this though. We can get both of them up to the same one. Now look they're both very slow, but they're both super strong and they can take out everything. If we can if it just worked. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what if we do this? Oh, that's too much. I kind of like that idea because we can just one shot everything. So what if we fast up one of them and then the other one we wait for it? We just get that 3240. Might not be fast enough though, huh? Nope, too slow. 3240, one shot it. What's this other guy even doing? Oh, there we go. I like it a lot. Let's go up that faster firing here for 430. Go, yeah. Oh, no way. Okay, why was that so close? Okay, so I think what we can do here is get the other one up to 430 first. So we'll let this slide again. We'll grab the 3240 as soon as we can. There we go. And now we'll grab this one to even faster firing. We'll just jam on these buttons until we can grab it, right? There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, why does it do that? All right, how about faster firing on this one alone? Is that gonna be enough to take down everything? I don't know. Probably not though, huh? It just comes too short for it, but there is like a little lull in the balloons. Like they're not just constantly spamming like after each little rush, like this zebra's now that there'll be this rainbows and stop it. And that didn't work out either. I'm kind of curious about buffed up ballistic missiles. Maybe we just maybe we just do 2 ballistic missiles and we don't worry about the alchemist. Maybe we don't need the alchemist because this guy's pretty good. So we'll just put one here and go like that, and then one here and go like that. Now we got all of our bases covered here, but it just seems like it's too messy, way too messy. Look at this idea though. He could slow them down for us. And then we don't have to stress so much about getting them. We can get the first ones first. How did that make it worse? That made it worse. Okay, so what we need to do is leave this guy only here, and we'll put him on, why would we want Moab glue? We want this guy to be here, and then we want this glue gunner over here on, let's say close. I guess it really doesn't really matter if it's close or not close. Like who cares? Just put on first, doesn't matter. We just need him in one spot so then this guy can focus on the first ones and we don't have to worry about that one. It's just, they're still getting so close though. Yeah, it's just not helping. It's not helping at all. So maybe if we had this guy, same thing, same concept, but we had this guy on strong. And the reason why is because I'm hoping that maybe he just targets different ones because he's only hitting the first ones and then the first ones are coming out faster than those ones. This is coming a problem. And then we go, yeah, it's that one. That's that one each time. We're not gonna be able to hit that. I don't know. I just really feel like it's the sniper, but we just need to make sure that everybody else can so we can get his damage going here. So if this guy can just stop everything that way, but it's this one again, he's still gonna miss that one. Every time he misses these white ones, they're just too much for him. Okay, hear me out. If we can just take down this side over here, then we can get enough for this 3780 balloon trap. And then we can have balloon trap on that side. And now we don't have to worry about that entire side. It's just golden. And that was a bad idea. How much range can we give this guy? But snowstorm isn't gonna cut it, huh? If we even did larger radius, that doesn't really do much for us. I was hoping that if he could stall every single thing, but he can't hit the black balloons, right? He can't even touch those. So that doesn't even matter. We just need this guy to focus on what's in front of him and let everybody else do their thing. And this could be something. This guy can one shot. It just, if he can't one shot the bigger ones, then we're kind of done for. But if he can one shot, okay, maybe. He can just worry about his own ones that he messes up. And then once we get to those rainbows, same problem. Oh no, oh my gosh, we were so close with that. That is too much. I know there's a good chance it might not even be the sniper, but he's just so good that it's hard to think of it not being the sniper. But you would think though, yes, these guys are faster, but 2 ninjas can one ninja can nearly destroy round 39 solo. So this should be not that bad. This should be pretty easy cake right there. And we had one get through. So maybe if we had him in the middle of both. And then also too, I forgot I need to grab the caltrops. Duh, get the caltrops. And we can get 2 caltrops. We're even golden. But now this guy should stop all these ones, I would hope. Yeah, right there. That's a perfect one. That one's perfect. So that's a little bit of RNG into it, but we don't care. Whatever gets the job done. It's how this game plays anyway. Now we got 2 sets of them. Okay. Where's those rainbows? What rainbows? We're just gonna destroy them all. No. Rainbows are way too much for us. How does this one work with the shrapnel shot? Yes, it's slower, but is it gonna take down more than one? No, right? It doesn't work like that. I'm trying my ninja idea again because I feel like a lot of these are just kind of luck based on where they put the caltrops. If he's gonna be out during a certain attack, like right there, he didn't have any berserker brew, but then he did a little bit later. So there's always all those little factors that go into this beautiful RNG. So what I'm thinking is we'll maybe just try a different combination here. Oh, we can even do acid pool. That can help out a little bit too. Get that last little bit, and maybe he'll keep the little brewing on him a little bit longer because that's all we need. We need berserker to stay on it. We don't care about acidic mixture dip. Get out of here with that. We care little, very little. Get the berserker brew. Maybe that one got lucky. That one just slipped right through us. That was cool though. But look at the rainbows are even gone. Rainbows are gone. Get them all. Get them all. Ninja's the best. Ninja's the best, and he's not the best, and he just kind of blows. One of my favorite thing about challenges is that you find out things that you might have not known before. Like right now, if I super buff this guy because he has the white Michael Jackson gloves on, if I super buff him, is he going to be stronger and actually can take these guys out? And the answer is no. But what about if we go with that top one with the middle one like that? And now we outbuff this one. Oh, we don't even have enough for that. Well, maybe he can hit fast the first ones. There we go. Because he's faster. But then he doesn't keep the outbuff on, which makes it a big joke. Yippee. Okay, how much can overdrive do on its own? it can take out every single balloon. So that is something good to know, because now we can go like this, and now I just really want the sniper to work. I think he's so good. We'll just grab a couple of them, and we'll grab this as soon as we can, and then he'll take out everything else. Honestly, like, should I put this guy on close then instead? I'm like hitting this button so fast, like it's gonna change something. Because if this guy can take out his own, I can just put him on close for the sniper, and it could just work. There we go. Now I feel good. Because that's what I'm worried about, is him going after the wrong ones, because now he doesn't. Okay, yeah. Okay. You gotta not be bad though, this guy. Well, how much does this one cost though? Is that too much? Because now we don't get the sniper. Ooh, that's tough. Do you want more flames, or do you want this guy to be stronger? That's a tough one. So we 100% need him on fast mode, like at least one fast mode, and then we can put this guy here, and we don't have enough for that. We just can't win, can we? How about something like this, so he can help clean up too? This could work out, right? But then no, because, oh, wow, he got that one. Okay. So that didn't work out at all though. Super buff boat. I like super buff boats. This thing can pretty much one shot nothing. Absolutely, that was a bad idea. It's just crazy, because if I could just take down one side on my own like this, like if this works, the sniper can do the rest, because he doesn't have to worry about all this stuff, I think. But he's still gonna go after those ones at the front, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go this guy on close. And now he doesn't even have to worry about this track. This track is completely out of his control. He doesn't care, and it doesn't matter. And then we'll get even faster firing. Dude, you're so slow. You're so slow. 2. Oh my God, you're so slow. Same idea, but we're gonna put the sniper on close with the glue this time. And he's gonna be just right where he needs to be. And then that should completely stop this one. No, you are bad. You are bad. You are bad. You are bad. It's probably not even the sniper. I'm probably just wasting all my time here. What about 2 of these guys that bounce off of each other? Because then they can both advance intel. And now we should have darts flying all around the screen. This could actually be something, because the 2 ninjas were very, very, very close. I always get really excited, and then we get the rainbows coming, and then, or just basic zebras, and then we get trashed on. So what are you gonna do about that? What if we just don't put these guys in the middle? What if they're just not in the middle at all? We just put them here and let them do a thing. 2 ninjas are great. We were so close before. We just, oh my God, that was way too lucky. That was just pure luck. I feel like we lost lives, and it just said nope, didn't register or something. That did not work, unfortunately. Lost to 1 red balloon. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I am done. I am done. We got our ninja, but you know what we need though? We need the top path ninja. We need the top path alchemist, like more buff, stronger stimulant, because this one's kind of a joke, because as soon as he unberserkers, we lose. That's not good. I know this idea didn't work last time, because they're both just 400s, but like, we just need a couple bucks. If we can just get a couple bucks without dying, that one red one. Like, we can do this. As soon as we get Seeking Shurikens, game over. So how do we make that happen? I'm thinking like if we put him right on the edge here, because the bottom one I keep losing to, he'll just get a little range up top, nothing crazy. And then we can put this guy here too, putting him on close, and we should get enough for Seeking Shurikens, I would hope. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, but then that top one's not covered anymore. So we're just gonna put you here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put that there and come up a little bit higher on that, because we don't need to be that crazy. So maybe like right here. Going back to where we started, and it worked. But now it's not working because game. Okay. So it only works if you're like right on the money, and that's it right there. Okay, so you cannot have the alchemist down here, because that would make sense. You gotta put it here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now we need oh my goodness. Okay, I'm also being kind of dumb. I could just do this. I could go with the one that I know that's gonna work, and then get this as soon as I can. Oh my God, what an idiot. Okay, so we can do that. Now we have the stronger brew stimulant, but maybe I should wait to upgrade it to like right when the right things come, because I know he's gonna lose it right when it's important. Like right when those rainbows come out, he's gonna go, nah, I don't want it no more. So maybe we should, but actually it's staying there the whole time. It's staying there the whole time. And should we get caltrops or like stronger acid? I think caltrops. Caltrops for sure. Was this it? Oh my God, that took way too long if this is the answer. This is great though. Come on. No. This is it. This is it. We can do it. We'll just not get caltrops. We'll get something else. We'll get like faster throwing or something. Now it's different though. Now we can't beat it, because we just got lucky the first time. So maybe it's not it, and we just got lucky. That happens so much in this game. Like you're like, oh man, I'm doing so good. And then it's like, nah, you were actually just very lucky, and that should have never happened to begin with. That's usually what happens. Okay, but I put him right next to him now, because when you put it right next to him, they form more of a bond, and then that seems to pop more balloons better, because I've done absolutely nothing different, but it was different. So we're not gonna have enough for the other one, I don't think. So I'm just gonna stick with caltrops. We get it immediately, and then it'll help pop, I hope. Maybe it was actually what caused them to pop wrong, because they're in the way, and now they're like spreading them, making them break open. But it seems like we're doing really well. Like this is a super clean run, and then we have those like crazy ones at the end, right? No? Just one? And then that one just, breezed through it like it was just nothing. Oh my goodness. We got ceramic too fast for you. And this one is gonna be a little crazy because it's 2000% ceramic health on round 76. We do see a lot of round 76s, but this one is strong. And let's see what we're working with here. Not only are they strong, they seem faster. Are they faster? Yeah, they are. They're almost double their speed. That's going to be a little intense too. All regrow, of course. Aren't they regrow anyway, I think, on that? I don't know. And then now we're going to start off with some glue, and we don't have the glue. So this is the first glue I could think of here. And what would that do? Come on, tell me. And you can't sell anyway, so it's like the stupidest thing I could have ever done. But hey, what are you going to do? Maybe a top path? Not with 2000% health. Watch this. It won't even break down like even a little bit. Like not even nothing. Well, yeah, we're getting some damage, but we don't even see it on them at all. So if we're not going to have anything useful, what do we got with a bomb? None of these paths are going to do all right. We don't have anything good with our tack. It would be a crazy day in the world if we could shattering shells them down to like nothing, and then that's not gonna work. We literally don't have anything that can pop it. Like maybe I guess a sniper. I guess sniper is the only one we can actually use here. We can just go with like elite one because he's great and see if he can pop him. He's doing actually pretty well. There's no way that's the answer, right? Though, like what if you have to put it in the back? Like not the back. Well, I guess technically it's the back and the front. So maybe like right there, and then they'll come at them and they'll hit them all like that, right? No, that actually didn't do any better. That was pretty bad itself. I just don't, it's just so weird not being able to sell. I thought for sure it was gonna be like a sell challenge. Like you put a tower down, you sell it, you kind of go with it. Is it maybe this one then? Like could it, there's no way it's this ugly thing, right? Because think about it, like, okay, first off, it's gonna take 10 years, so it can't be that one. What about something like no ground zero? We have Glaive Lord. It has to be Glaive Lord, like in the best spot maybe. No, my goodness, that didn't even do it. Okay, no, it'd have to be here. The reason being is because this one attacks first and then it keeps on going, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it has to be in the back and then, or maybe not, maybe that was too soon. But we could also try the other path too. I'm pretty dead certain it's gonna be this one because what else could it be at this point? So the middle path is gonna be better for this one. We just gotta find a better spot for, how about right here? Duh, just right smack in the middle. Could that work or no? Because then it's like not getting any of the actual damage from the thingies. It's just like the throwing damage, right? So maybe if you throw it like right here, so it hits the entire track. So like that, and then it's actually like whacking them right there. Okay, you see that though? You see that? So what if we put it like right on top of it? So right on top of it, that should be doing some good damage. And I'm thinking like maybe it has to do with, okay. Well, let's actually try the bottom one. I don't know which one's better. I know people like to say and argue about it and stuff, but it just depends. It depends on the day it is because this game. So I'm thinking maybe like right here and we'll go all the way up and then down again. So it's only hitting here, but it's still hitting that top one. That looks pretty good so far. And it's still doing attack damage. So there we go. There. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Like, are we really gonna mess around with this stuff right now? Are we really gonna do this? Like, that's how you're gonna play this? Okay, buddy. This one could be okay. That's just because I like the position of it. Like, it's there maybe, but maybe the trick is to have it off the track. Like, you don't want it to be just completely hitting. You want it to be like doing its damage like that, and that could be the thing. But so far, I think the bottom path was better for sure, but not by much. Okay, so how we'll do it is we'll start it off like that. Looks perfect to me. You see this, right? Like that is a perfect circle-y shape. I think that's good to go. And we'll just run it like this. Come on, buddy. And then we'll run it. Get it. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll just keep trying different ones until okay, that one's good. Come on, one blue. Okay. Same exact spot that got us the one blue, but we're gonna nip this in the butt right now. Nip it in the butt. We're gonna see if it's the top one or the middle one or the bottom one, whatever it's gonna be. And it's definitely, it's so it's so close. Like you can't definitively say like one is like ultimately better. But I'm gonna move it a little bit to the left here and go with this bottom one. I think this could do something. And it's just like the stall back there. I just don't see how this spot's any better, but whatever gets the job done at the end of the day, right? There we go. But wait, there's even more to our Bloons TD6 content. If you enjoyed that, then I know you're gonna like this video. I hope you enjoy.